Hey guys, welcome back to Maelstrom Gaming Studios. I'm Craig.
And I'm Connor.
And today we have another battle report featuring rules from Warzone Octarius Rising Tide. Last time you saw us use a casual 1500 point game. Today we're bringing out all the stops and we're doing a 2000 point matched report, testing out some tournament-esque level lists. I am prepping for a major tournament here in a few weeks, and Connor's just see what he can do with his Grey Knights.
Do the best I can with the models I have.
Exactly. So we'll be running a 2000 point competitive list. And before we dive into these armies, please like and subscribe this video if you're excited for this type of content and want to stay up to date on more of it. We of course cover tactics from both of these armies and many more. As well as now you can, if you want to support our channel more, consider joining the Maelstrom and becoming a premium membership owner. Join the membership. You'll see it down below. There's a little button to join. Do that. It helps support us out. We won't be begging for you, but if you want some support, please do that. Now, let's dive into these armies and start with the Tyranids. Welcome, fans of the Hive Mind. Today we are bringing a 2000 tournament style list here. It is the new Hive Fleet Leviathan. I'm going to see how Hive Fleet Leviathan now stacks up to a Kronos list.
Can't say you've ever used Leviathan against me before, Octarius.
I don't think I've played with him once or twice, but probably just against Sam.
Yeah,
just
not against
to,
me.
Use all of the Hive Fleets.
Yeah.
So got a lot of goodies we're going to try out, and let's just run down the list. So leading it off, unlike no other competitive list, we have the Swarmlord. His main thing is to escort his two bodyguards up the middle, kind of tie up my opponent's close combat mid-board threats, and allow for the rest of the army to do their thing. I mean, there's not much else to say with him. His psychic powers, I believe I gave him Onslaught and the Horror. I'll have to double check, but they'll be maybe in the description. His actual Warlord, okay, pardon that distraction. We now have the Neurothrope. He is the true warlord of this army. I paid for Alpha Leader Beast, so he has Swarm Leader as his warlord trait, giving full rerolls to an infantry beast or swarm unit. And then he is also taking the Resonance Barb, so that is the standard +1 to cast, and he can know an extra power. I thought about taking the new one out of the Leviathan book. The way the list works out, I think Resonance Barb in this situation is still the better option for him.
Hard to not take that Resonance Barb.
It's really good, yeah. If I had my old Hive Tyrant, then I'd take them both, but I can't. So That's that. Let's move on to the troops. It's very simple. It is 3 blocks of 10 Termagants. These gaunts are just bare bones, just for screening and holding some objectives. We do have 2 units of warriors. They're basically bare bone. That's 2 with 2 Scything Talons, and 1 with a Bone Sword, Lash with Bone Sword, or Dual Bone Sword. Whatever I want, I just had the points to do it. So they have the Bioweapon Bond, and that will allow me to give +1 to hit to 2 units in my army, 1 for each of them. Probably the targets will be the, Hive Guard, of course, and then maybe the Hero Duels, depending on what's going up. But it'll be nasty. Giving 2s to hit on the Hive Guard is something that Kronos can't offer.
True.
And stack that with full rerolls and other stratagems. These things are going to be hitting like a truck. Hopefully. We'll see.
Yeah.
Then we go into the elites. Speaking of the Hive Guard, I have a unit of 6 Hive Guard and a unit of 5 Hive Guard, all with the Impaler cannons. No upgrades on them or anything like that. Main thing is they're my fire support. The rest of the army is designed around allowing the Hive Guard to shoot as long as possible and as much as possible.
Sit and shoot.
Sit and shoot.
Yeah.
We then have a nice block of 5 Zoanthropes. I did pay the 10 points for their Psychic Channeling upgrade, so now they'll probably give it to themselves every time, but 3d6, take the 2 highest on their Psychic tests. Assuming they're within range of the Neurothrope, they also get to reroll 1s.
Sure.
So that's pretty good. And we can't do a competitive tier list without bringing Lictors. In this case, I opted for 3 Lictors. We'll see if maybe I wanted to go with 2 Lictors and a group of Rippers because I have the points for that.
Sure.
We'll see.
That's what this game is for.
That's what this game is for.
Yeah.
And finally, leading up the back, we have the pets of the Swarmlord. We have a Barbed hero duel. This thing has performed very well for me.
Yes.
With the help of Bioweapon Bond on the warriors, making this thing hit on 2s is going to be very nasty in both shooting and combat.
He's strength 8 in shooting.
Strength 8, AP -2, flat 2 damage. So very similar to the Hive Guard. He does have 48-inch range.
Right.
So he can really touch the backfield. And then his other counterpart, the more combat-oriented one, the Scythe hero duel, he is also great. He would also be a great option for Bioweapon Bond, allowing him to hit on 2s, rerolling 1s in the fight phase, and I can pay a CP to reroll all my failed hit rolls, or wound rolls.
Adaptive physiologies?
Yes, I should mention those. Both are on these Scythe and Barbed hero duels, so they have a 5-up feel no pain, or invuln save.
Right.
This is 1999 points of the Tyranids.
Nice.
Excited to see how it does. Grey Knights, I know Grey Knights Tyranids and Grey Knights are great counter, so
they kill each other.
They do that very well, more than most armies. I think the only thing better than that is Tyranids on Tyranids is a great counter to each other. So
also a fun thing to watch.
Very fun thing to watch, yeah. So that's it with my army. I will not ramble too longer onto it, and we'll dive into the Grey Knights and see what they brought to counter the Hive Mind.
Cool. Knights of Titan. It's time to go over my 2,000 point Sword Bearers Brotherhood list. This is not the most absolute competitive list I can make with Grey Knights, but it is the best I can do with the models I have. So I'm running Sword Bearers because, as you can see, I actually have mostly vehicles. But we're going to start in the HQ section. First off, we have Kaldor Drago. He is not my Warlord. He has Gate of Infinity, Sanctuary, and Warp Shaping for his psychic powers.
All right.
It's not much else to say. You know what he does.
He's Drago.
Next up, always the most talked about thing in my army when I'm going over my list is my Grandmaster in Nemesis Dread Knight. He has, for psychic powers, Empiric Amplification and Vortex of Doom. Ooh. I will almost always be trying to get the Empiric Amplification off because I'm in Sword Bears, so why not stack up those vehicle bonuses?
Right.
He has 2 Warlord traits. He's my Warlord. He has Hammer of Righteousness, so reroll wounds in close combat if he is charging or gets charged. And First to the Fray. I will use different Warlord traits at some point, but I wanted to make this list as strong as I could because Craig brought a nasty list. So those are the Warlord traits I picked. Next up, he has, for his weapons, it is exactly what you see. He has a Personal Teleporter, Heavy Psi Cannon, and Gatling Silencer. And then he has the Nemesis Demon Great Hammer. I knew Craig was going to be sending the hero duels at me. Bring the hammer.
Bring the hammer.
Do what I can with him.
It's a good weapon against him.
It's a great weapon. His relic is the Agrarium Scrolls. Reroll a single to hit and wound in close combat. And then his extra points chapter, what do we call it? Chapter
upgrade.
Chapter upgrade is the 3+ invuln for 1 turn.
Right.
Of course. That I probably will never switch up. But we'll see in the future. So that's my HQs. Pretty simple. Next up, something even more simple is my troops. I have 3 units of strike squads, 2 5-mans in these Razorbacks you see, 1 10-man in the Land Raider. Next up, we have the 10-man Interceptor Squad. They're in front there. They are all going to have swords. I have a mix of models in there, but they're all going to have swords because I want to try them out. And they have, leader does not have a hammer. I had to take that out for points.
Okay.
Now is the real Sword Bearers stuff. So we have 3 heavy support choices, 2 regular Dread Knights. They have Personal Teleporters, Gatling Silencers. Oh, sorry, Psi Cannons. I clicked the wrong button. They cost the same amount of points though.
Psi Cannons.
Both have Psi Cannons and they have Incinerators, so how I always take them.
Right, yep.
And the Land Raider is a regular Land Raider. It has a multi-melta added to it. So
2 twin las cannons.
Heavy bolter and a multi-melta.
Yeah.
And it comes with a storm bolter, I think. I'll check that.
Pachow.
Finally, we have 2 Razorbacks, and I upgraded both of them. We don't have the exact model or guns for them, but they both have a extra Stormbolter, a twin last cannon, and a hunter killer missile.
Ooh.
So basically, I'm going to try to get my Sword Bear's psychic power off, get empiric amplification off, and shoot you.
Yeah.
Before you can
get
in my face. Before you can shoot me. Yeah. It's a very simple list, and we're going to see how the Sword Bears can do against Leviathan.
It's 2,000. Is it 2,000 points on the nose?
On the nose.
Ooh.
It took me way too long to get there, but I eventually got there.
2,000 points on the nose of
Yes.
Grey Knights. We will come back to you guys and show you the table, the mission, our secondaries, and the roll-off coming up just in a little bit.
All right, you guys. The armies have touched down. The Tyranids are attacking the defending Grey Knights. From what we hear, the Grey Knights were here because they heard there was possibly a demon incursion. When they showed up, it was not so.
Not quite demons.
It was something with the warp. They knew something was off, but it ended up being High Fleet Leviathan.
Yes, the new and improved.
Yes, they have recently made some serious adaptations, and they're running a little bit of a different army now, but probably even scarier than we've seen them recently.
So we are playing mission 21 out of the Strike Force chapter, approved 2021. It is Surround and Destroy. So there are 6 objective markers. We have 1, 2, 3, and mirrored on the other side. 1, 2, 3. There it is. So the table layout is very common of what I play when it goes to tournaments. So it's obscuring, obscuring, obscuring. We're playing this as dense and dense. Obscuring, 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 obscuring. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
No.
It's a little light in the deployment zones, which is something I'm never a fan of, but it is the way the tournaments around me set up. So I might as well practice with it.
I also think it's enough where you can hide stuff completely if you want to, such as the Hive Guard.
Hive Guard, this nice unit.
So I think it's a good layout.
Yeah, our missions, or I shouldn't say our missions, our secondaries, I guess they are missions. Connor, you are taking for yours.
Surround them, which is the mission specific one.
Yep.
It's not ideal, but I really had a hard time with my secondaries this game, just because, as Craig mentioned off camera, his army, whether you try to do this or not, it is not easy to score secondaries against.
No, the max you can do is 7 points for Psychers, but you can't do that one.
I can't do that.
You can get 6 points for monsters. You could get 9 points for no prisoners, and that's if you completely table. So
Yes. So I was going to do no prisoners along with surround them, but instead I went for teleport assaults because we're Grey Knights, and I think that could be good for this game.
And then you also have
engage on all fronts.
There you go.
So I've got surround them, get on my objectives and Craig's, teleport assault, deep strike, gate, or shunt stuff and kill stuff. And what was the other one we said?
Engage on all fronts.
Engage on all fronts. So I basically am teleporting on Craig.
Yeah.
That's my objectives.
And then for me, I'm doing Tyranid Special, Retrieve Octarius Data, because 3 Lictors, that's guaranteed 8 points pretty much.
They should just make that a Tyranids secondary.
Something like that, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
We are doing Engage on all fronts as well, because if I need to, I do have mobility. Again, the Lictors go very well with that. And my last one is Bring It Down, because there are a lot of vehicles. So I can get a lot of points off of that one. And having the Hive Guard that I do, vehicle kills should be something I can come by.
Close to guaranteed.
Yeah. So that is it. We've done everything. You've seen the armies deployed. You've seen the table. The last thing to do is roll off to see who goes first.
Do you want to go first?
I do. With the Hive Guard, it's just going turn 1 is great. Now going turn...
to go second.
You want to go second?
Yes.
All right, so let's see if we get what we want.
We do.
Yes, we do. Okay.
We do.
We'll see what happens in Tyranids turn 1.
All right, Craig, take us away.
So movement phase done and command phase now that we have that for the Tyranids. Very exciting. Actually, I gotta think I messed up a little bit, but this is why we practice with the tournament lists. So command phase wise, the warriors each gave their associated Hive Guard unit bioweapon bond. And then the Zoanthropes gave themselves the synaptic channeling or psychic channeling for the 3d6. And then the Neurothrope gave the 5-man Hive Guard squad, gave them swarm rerolls. Would have ideally liked to have it on the 6-man squad, though I had a bit of brain fart in deploying and I put this 5-man squad there and the 6-man squad there when it should have been the other way around.
Well, it's your first time using this list.
First time using it, now I know that there's a reason I have to think a little bit more.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's it. Everything else just kind of move forward a little bit, kind of staying cautious. Want to screen out Connor from any shunting, deep striking, teleporting.
Which you know is coming.
It's coming, so I want to kind of keep my distance from it. The Zoanthropes, their big thing is they advanced forward. I was trying to get range of Smite and Psychic Scream onto the Land Raider. I came 1 inch shy on the advance.
Yes.
So I had to divert and go into the other Dread Knight. Connor smartly deployed him, so I have to target the Dread Knight, not the Grandmaster Dread Knight.
Put him about 1 inch in front.
So that'll save him some smites there.
Yes.
And speaking of the smites, we're just gonna go in the psychic phase.
Sure.
It'll be pretty simple. Let's start with the Neurothrope first though. He is going to go for a Catalyst. So let's roll it right here. And the Catalyst does go off with an 8. I do not believe you are in deny range with, no, not the Neurothrope.
Sad, about 1 inch.
So that I thought I'd planned it that way. So he's safe there.
You did.
We will give that Catalyst to the Barbed Hero Duel because I want him. I feel like he's going to take a brunt of the force this turn. So we'll give him 5 up, feeling the pain.
I'll take something.
Now we're going to go with the Zoanthropes. Let's start. Here we go. First time. First smite of the new rules. Okay, well, I'm not going to super smite, but it is going to be a 10.
Okay.
For denying purposes.
I need a 10 to deny.
Oh.
I do.
You have to beat my 10.
+1.
So you need an 11.
Ah, sad.
Yep,
okay.
so not quite. So 2d3 mortal wounds. It is 5 mortal wounds. You get 5 ups to ignore those. So that's nice.
All right, 5 ups to ignore on my Dread Knight.
Nice. 2 of them.
Ignored 2.
So he's down to 10 wounds?
11.
You ignored 2, right?
Oh, you're right. Yep. 10
so
wounds.
just making sure. And then we have 1 more psychic power before we finish up there.
Cool.
And that is going to be Psychic Scream. 3d6 I got. Well.
Whoa.
Look at that. Good thing I can re-roll ones.
Oh, that's right. Otherwise it would have been a perils.
Okay, so it does go off on a 7. You can deny that.
Psychic Scream from the Zoanthropes.
Yep. Do not. Again, you meet, but do not beat.
Right.
So D3 more mortal wounds for 3. And we will go for rolling a leadership check, or trying to beat your leadership. I do not, so they're not going to lose a psychic power.
Cool.
But do you ignore?
3. No.
No. Okay, so another 3 wounds taken out of him. I'm happy with that. That is a very, very nice psychic phase to start. Those Zoanthropes are pretty good. And even if I couldn't super smite, I still increase my odds of you not denying the powers. So we will do a little bit of organizing and we'll come back to you in the shooting phase for the Tyranids.
All right.
We are into the shooting phase of the Tyranids turn 1. First thing that happened was the Swarmlord used Hive Commander on the Zoanthropes and basically just pulled those close ones back. Yes, I'm not on the objective, but I am not in serious threat range of the Dread Knights. So
True.
That's big. Now to open up the shooting phase, we will start with the 5 Hive Guard here, and we will fire into the wounded Dread Knight.
Only has 7 left.
I am going to spend 1 CP for Relentless Flurry, so 6s to hit, generate an additional attack.
Okay.
So these are...
So you're down to 10?
Yes, that is a good... Thank you. I am down to 10. So all of these hits, hitting on twos. We got 1 6 in there, so that will generate an extra 1. And we'll reroll these 2 with Swarm Leader. Okay, so we get extra hits there.
Nice.
And now wounding you on 3s. That is, you know,
pretty average.
That's all right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds on your invuln / armor save. It is the same too.
His name is Kurt.
Can he do it?
And it's 3s?
4s.
Well, I'm +1 to save.
I ignore light cover.
You ignore light cover. We just talked about this. So 4s.
Wow.
I failed 1.
1. These Dread Knights, man. I can't touch them.
Hey, that's not true.
I do 2 wounds to him.
2 wounds, he's down to 5.
All right. So decent start. Actually, no, that was not as good as I was hoping in terms of the start.
Your hits and wounds were good.
The hits and wounds were good. We're gonna go over here. I do have, yep, I'm gonna start plinking away at the Razorback because I'm actually kind of scared of all of that anti-tank shooting.
I think I'm going to pop smoke.
Pop smoke?
For -1 to hit.
-1 hit?
Because you're not going to shoot my Land Raider this turn.
Nope. Well,
you could.
I could, but...
But this is the scariest shooting in your army.
So only hitting on 3s now. No rerolls. So it's going to be...
Did it help me at all?
Yes, it did. There are a couple... Ooh,
couple 2s?
Couple 2s in there.
All right, good. At least I got some use out of it.
Yep. And now we're looking for 3s to wound. That was good.
Hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -2.
Got 6 here, so I'll roll another one. -2, so it's 5s. I only saved 1. I need to roll 1 more. Here we go. No.
No.
Oh boy.
So 5 go through, or 6 go through? Because you rolled the extra.
7, I saved 1, so 6 go through.
6d3.
Yikes.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
It goes bye-bye.
It goes bye-bye. Do you want to see, before we move it, check to see if it explodes. And then we'll have to pile the guys out at the end. Does not explode, so we'll pile the guys out and then come right back to you guys. All right, continuing on with the shooting phase, the Barbed Hero Duel is gonna dump all 12 of its shots into that wounded Dread Knight. See if I can't finish it off this turn.
5 left.
5 left. So let's see. This is just hitting on 3s, no rerolls. Nothing fancy here. It is a pretty nice roll though, I will say. And wounding on 3s again.
Great roll.
Look at all those 6s. Too bad they don't do anything.
Ah, okay, that's my next question.
Yes, so that's 7 saves at -2.
7 saves, let me grab this. -2, 4s.
Do you have light cover?
I do have light cover.
So they do not ignore light cover. He doesn't.
Ah, so 3s.
Because you're tied.
Yes.
Yes, so 3s.
3s. I failed a lot.
You failed 4.
That's 8 wounds.
That's 8. So even if you re-roll,
he's dead no matter what.
He's dead. Does he explode? No, Dread Knights don't explode, right? I don't think they do.
I don't think so. I'll check after this. But
so that was good. Excellent job, Barbed Hero Duel. Do I want to spend the CP? I think I have to. I'm playing this like it's a tournament, and I don't know why I wouldn't in a tournament. So I'll spend 2 CP to shoot again with the Hive Guard, being it is the end of the shooting phase now.
Oh.
And that unit will go again. I paid the 1 CP for the Relentless Flurry strat, and they got Swarm Rerolls and everything, so I might as well take advantage of the combination here. And yeah, I'm gonna pump into the other Razorback.
Trying to get rid of my anti-tank.
Get rid of the anti-tank shooting because it is a nasty,
it's potentially scary
thing there. So same thing, hitting on 2s, no 6s. Now
no misses.
I'm gonna do something. Because of Swarm Leader, I'm gonna re-roll the 2s and fish for some more 6s. Well, it didn't work. I went down 1. So that's, you know, that's what you get. And now we're gonna hit our wound on 3s. So
do I have smoke on? No, I didn't do smoke on that one.
Did smoke on the other one.
Right.
And now, oh wait, that's just wounds. So you're looking at 7 wounds again.
Gotcha.
Very consistent with my shots.
We're going to a 5+.
Yep, 5 ups.
Wow. I failed 2. Wow.
Dang.
I needed that really bad.
Okay, well, the damage at least is 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Down to 6.
Wow, he lived.
He lived.
Not bad. Excellent
That
saves
was quite
there.
lucky. Thank you.
Okay, so that's pretty much it for my Tyranids turn 1.
You destroyed
Kill the Dread Knight.
some good, powerful units here.
We did bracket that thing, so that is going to help because now it will be hitting on 4s.
Definitely.
All right, we'll go into the Tyranids, or sorry, not the Tyranids, the Grey Knights turn 1 and see what Connor can counter with.
Sure. All right, you guys. So Craig had I'd say a pretty great turn 1. I did have some good saves, but he killed some stuff, so I need to hit back hard right now. We're going to start with, I'm feeling it. We're going to start with Drago. He is my librarian stand-in right now. I'm going to use Psychic Channeling for 1 CP.
Okay.
I'm going down to 10. That means I roll 3d6 for every psychic test that he does.
For this phase.
For this phase.
All right.
We're going to start with Gate of Infinity on this guy.
Okay.
It's a 5. I get it.
Get it.
You cannot deny me.
I do not have range on it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yes.
So I need to be very precise about this because I can't be that close. I need to be right there. There we go. Doom, doom, doom.
All right. Whoop,
Don't mind
whoop.
that.
So he's on the objective,
He's on the objective.
and he is within threat range.
He
on
is
this
within
flank.
threat range. Now Drago has another power to use.
Okay, what's next?
It's warp shaping. I automatically, well actually no I don't automatically, now without the gem. So I need a 4. Woo!
Okay.
He changes the tide. It's going to change to, I believe it's Tide of Convergence, the mortal wounds in close combat on 6s to wound. Seems like the right choice.
Yeah.
I could stick with the cover one, but that's only if I'm 12 inches away and I'm getting closer now.
Yeah, probably makes sense to change it.
Now I'm debating between if I should use another CP to let him use Sanctuary, and I think I'm going to.
Okay.
Because I already have the other stratagem in use,
Yep.
and that will apply to this as well. So I'm down to 9. I'm going to try to get Sanctuary off. I believe it's Warp Charge 6, and I get it.
Yep, you got it.
Even if it's 7. So he's going to put Sanctuary on the Land Raider.
Oh boy.
So that thing has a 4-up invuln.
Oh boy.
Cool. I have not done that yet in this edition. That is my psychic fate. Oh, wait.
Is it?
No, it's not. Not even close. That was just
Yeah.
Drago. Now we have some real stuff going on.
Did you purposely not move the Grandmaster forward?
I was going to shunt him.
Oh, okay.
Do you
can still
mind?
do it. Yes.
I should have done that in the movement phase. I forgot.
We'll be right back and
Okay.
figure that.
Thank you. Yes, I forgot because it's a separate, you do it at a different time than your regular movement, but he was always going to teleport over there. I'm down to 7 CP for my shenanigans, but that was what I wanted to do. So we just did Drago's Psychic. We're going to move on to this guy, regular.
Okay.
He's going to cast Hammer Hand
Ooh.
on himself.
The Hammer Hand.
It's a big one. I get it with a 9.
Ooh.
It's a good roll.
You subtract 1 to that because you now are within Shadow in the Warp range.
I get it with an 8.
So that is an 8.
Yep.
I will try and deny it with an Arrow Throat because why not? I do not.
He has Hammer Hand.
I will let that one go through. I'll save it for the future.
Okie doke.
Psychic.
And next up, probably most importantly, is I forget the name. Empiric Amplification.
Yep.
Onto the Hive Guard, of course.
Onto the Hive Guard.
And it is a Warp Charge 6.
Okay.
7. It is a Warp Charge 7.
7.
And Craig gets his denies.
I do.
So it's hard to get off against Tyranids, but we will try. I get it.
Nope, -1.
I don't get it.
Do you want to re-roll?
No, I've used enough CP.
Okay.
And you'll probably just deny it.
Yes, I have 2 denied attempts on it with the new Leviathan trait.
There you go.
Or strat.
And then the only other... Oh, wait. He gets this in 1 cast.
Yep.
We do have these guys.
Can they do anything?
They could smite.
They can see something within range.
They can't see the gaunts. So is that...
You can't see him, you can't smite him.
And I can't smite him.
Are you... Yeah.
Well, I'm in range, but...
18 on smite.
Oh, yeah.
Zone throws are special.
No. That's right. Okay, so a quick psychic phase for this first one.
Yeah.
You
know what you're going to do with the shooting, or you want to gather up your dice and figure it out?
Let me gather my dice.
All right, we'll be right back.
This may seem odd, but I'm actually going to focus a lot on the zone tropes this turn.
Okay, yeah.
They always do a lot of damage to me, and they already have this game, so I think they deserve it.
Absolutely.
We're going to start with this thing. He's going to shoot his hunter killer into the zone tropes.
Ooh.
Last cannon into the big boy.
Okay.
So let's start with the hunter killer. Probably do it right
Wherever
here.
you want to roll it.
Here we go, hunter killer into the zone tropes. He's hitting on 4s, by the way.
That is,
That's
yep,
a hit.
that is a hit.
And he's wounding on 2s. It's a wound.
It's a wound. 3-up save. We save it.
Okie
so
doke.
hunter killer is done.
Hunter killer's done, no more, because you killed my other Razorback. Last cannon's into the
Big boy.
Barbed hero duel, 4s. And 3s. 1 wound.
1 wound. Last cannon is AP -3, so I will have a 5-up save from my invuln. We do fail it. I will let it go through.
D6.
What is the damage?
3.
3. All right, 3 5-ups to ignore. We don't ignore any, as is typical with me and my...
Okay.
All right, so he's down
nice
to...
little start.
Down to 15. Yeah,
Down
nice
to
start.
15. Now we're going to... Now your Hive Guard are obscured from this guy, right?
From him, yes. From him, no.
I very purposely measured that I could get in there some shots with him. So with this guy, I think I need to go into the zone. I'll do my flamer into the zone tropes.
Okay.
Side cannon into big guy.
All right.
Actually, no. Everything into the big guy.
Everything in the big guy.
I'm changing my mind on the fly here. So
That's all
let's start with the side cannon. 1, 2, 6. This is a side cannon into the Barbed hero duel. 3. Oh, he gets Drago's rerolls actually.
He does, because you did declare that.
I declared that at the beginning, so he got full hits.
Nice.
And we're gonna go 4s here.
Wow.
Great roll. So 5 at AP -2.
AP -2 will put me at 4-up save.
Killed them.
Oh boy, they're 2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece.
Oh man, that's 10 wounds. Okay, I guess I won't spend any rerolls on it.
Might not be worth it this
5
time.
ups.
You made 1, so 9 wounds.
Wow, okay, he's down to 6.
Once again, the
That's,
regular Dread Knights put in enormous amounts of work for me.
That's not good.
Okay.
Wow, okay, dice, okay.
Down to 6.
6 there.
Next, we're gonna save him for last because that's the most exciting one.
Sure.
We'll do the most boring one actually now is my Stormbolters here. Drago and them. We have to do them separately though. Into the tail of the Scythe hero duel.
Yep.
6, 8, 10. So it's just 10 shots into your tail. And I reroll 1s because I'm next to Drago.
Yeah, that
Take
helps.
out these 2s. That did help.
Okay.
And now we're wounding on
6s.
6s. Jesus. I got one.
You got one.
Little poke.
Well, let's see how my dice are doing. We do make it.
You make it. Now we're gonna shoot with Drago. And 2s. Failed 1, that's okay. And he's wounding on 6 again. I got 1. This is AP -1, 2 damage.
All right, so 4 up,
Drago.
2 damage. I got 6s to ignore because I am Leviathan. I ignore 1.
Drago plink to wound.
Down to 17 on him.
Proud of him. And now, probably the most important shooting is the Land Raider. They come with a Storm Bolter, am I mistaken?
I think you have to pay for it.
You have to pay for it? Okay.
But I'm not a Marine player.
You don't play Marines much. Okay, well, we're going to start with the We're going to go last cannons into the Barbed hero duel.
Okay.
Multi-melta into your Zoanthropes because it does not have range on the Barbed hero duel.
Sure.
So we'll start with the multi-melta. 2 shots.
Yes, okay.
3s. They hit. 2s. 1 wound.
Okay, 3 out. Well, at least my Zoanthropes are consistent.
Zoanthropes are very consistent. And now we have 4 last cannon shots into the Barbed hero duel.
Barbed hero duel.
May probably not finish them off, but we are going to try for some more bottom bracket
Well, we'll see
stuff.
how these dice rolls are going. Oh,
I
okay.
missed 2.
2 misses.
3s. Just 1.
Just 1. 5 up. Okay.
CP?
No. No. What's the damage? 3. Okay. 5 ups to ignore. Ah, there we go. We make 2 of them. So he's down to 5 wounds. He's hurting.
He's not bottom bracket.
Nope, because he doubles.
Oh,
He
right.
counts as 10 wounds right now, so he's still in his top bracket.
Okay.
Yep.
So now for the last shooting I have
Right here.
is Toshinori, my Grandmaster and a Nemesis Dread Knight, into the Hive Guard. No psychic power buffs here, no nothing, just straight up shooting.
All right.
We're going to start with the Psy Cannon.
Boy,
This is a big one.
it's gonna hurt.
2s. He hit with everything.
Yep.
And 3s. He missed with 2, I can't complain.
Okay.
4 wounds at AP minus 2.
All right, so these are 6s. Nice, we do make 1.
Okay,
And then they're 2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece.
So I do have to do these 2 at a time because 6 of feeling pains. So first one. All right. Next one. So that kills 1. And the last one. All right, so 1 is dead, 1's on a wound.
1's dead, 1's on a wound.
Yep.
Okay. I took out a little bit of fire. Oh wait, I have my other
You
gun.
got another gun there.
Thank God, all right. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is the Gatling Silencer. 2s.
This will be scary.
Missed with this. Strength.
Strength 5 now. All right.
Yes, and the Flamer's 6, so the Gatling Silencer's 5. So 4s?
4s.
Pretty average. A little above
Pretty good.
average,
That's pretty
actually.
good.
6 wounds at AP minus
1.
1.
All right,
Strength
so
5.
5s. 1, we have made 1 5-up save so far. Well, feeling pains don't count. And 6s. We make another one, so that will kill the one and kill another one, because 1 had a wound left.
So I killed 3?
You killed 3 Hive Guard in total.
Okay.
Ouch. Goodbye, my boys. Although you kind of expected Connor was going to do that.
I mean, I had to.
You have to.
They are the Grey Knight Annihilators, so I had to do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that is it for the shooting phase.
That's my shooting phase. Now we'll go for some charges. I'm not really expecting to make any, but we should certainly try. The closest thing here is the Gaunt's, but he has the hammer, so I don't want that. Is this possible?
Looks like it's a boxcar's charge.
+1.
So an 11-inch charge.
And then this is...
He'll be a 9
Oh yeah, you're right, because he's
to the
9 away
Zoanthropes,
from the
and
Zoanthropes.
a 10
to him.
Okay.
So, I mean, he has first to the fray, my Grandmaster, so we'll go for the 11-inch first.
On to the Gaunts.
No,
Oh, going on the hero duel.
the hero duel. He's going on the hero duel.
Hold that out of the way.
11.
No.
No, I can't go. It's not worth the CP.
All right, then what is the other one doing?
The other guy is going to go for the Zoanthropes.
Okay, into the Zoanthropes.
9-inch. No.
No. CP? No.
I can't swing it. No,
Okay.
I burned a lot of CP this turn.
Yeah, you did. You are down to 7.
I'm down to 7.
Okay, so it's not the worst, but some nice counterpunch there. You did do a significant amount of damage to my hero duel.
Yes.
And you did chunk this unit of Hive Guard down pretty bad. So,
Yeah.
Well,
I'm glad to eliminate some Hive Guard. That's really the main thing I was hoping for. Yeah.
okay. Well, We will tally up scores for the turn 1, but we'll head into turn 2 now for the Tyranids.
Sure.
Tyranids turn 2, we are rotating around, and the Hero Duel is assisting its brother in arms, the Barbed Hero Duel, moving to engage one of the 2 Dread Knights. I fell my zone throws back. Obviously, Connor's starting to target them, and I do need to keep them alive. They are just in range, so I can smite and Psychic Scream this Hero Duel this Dread Knight. The Termagants here moved up in the building, claimed that middle objective.
They have Swarm.
I did have to give them the Swarm Leader rerolls because I was just out of range of the Hive Guard. I was like 14 inches away, so a bad measurement on my part. I probably could have made it work. Oh well, you'll learn. This is why we're practicing with the new rules, because command phase is something the Tyranids haven't had to worry about.
It's a new thing for you.
It is. Over here, this unit is just doing this block of models is just doing their thing. They're gonna try to be as oppressive as possible over here with all of that shooting.
What's happening in the backfield here?
Backfield, we got a few Lictor boys coming in. So that Lictor you're looking at right now, the close one, he's doing my second Retrieve Octarius data. And the one in the other far corner is just chilling. He's hiding, waiting for his time to gather his data.
So much data the Tyranids need.
We need it all. We're getting it for the Gene Stealer cult.
It's true. They actually do gather information, though.
Which is weird, because typically you gather the data before the Tyranids show up, so...
Yeah.
You know.
Neither of these armies expected to meet each other here today.
No, not today.
It was a surprise.
So we're going to just go into Psychic phase. I was going to say shooting, but Psychic is important.
It's very important.
We have a couple powers that I want to do. Let's start with the Neurothrope again. He's got a Catalyst, so get this die out of here. The Almighty Catalyst does go off on a 10.
Okay.
Deny-wise, you do have...
Probably just him.
Yep, you do have just him in deny range.
And then you have the Zone Thropes and Swarmy.
So 4 more powers come your way.
So I'm only going to get... I don't think I can deny... Will you check
Can
this?
your Land Raider deny?
No, it's not a Psyker.
It looks like your Strike Squad can deny.
Not Drago.
Not Drago. Just a Strike Squad can deny one of Swarmy's powers.
And you're casting Catalyst, and you don't have to say who it's on yet.
No.
I need to try to deny Catalyst. That's
okay.
a big deal.
Yep.
So here we go.
Not quite. Again,
Have I tied you 3 times?
You tied me every time so far.
It's very unfortunate.
Meet, but not a beat. So I am putting the Feel No Pain onto the Scythe Hero Duel.
That's why I wanted to deny it.
Yep, he's going to be ready to go into action. Now, for some fun Psychic, these guys are going to begin their Psychic Rampage. We'll start with Smite. Ooh, okay, I'm going to reroll this, hope for a 5+. Oh, it was there.
I saw it.
So I did get an 8. You do have no denying anymore, right? Because...
From...
Well, let's double check. 24 inches. You're just out. Yeah, you're out.
Yep.
All right. So that is 2d3 mortal wounds onto the Dread Knight. Just 2.
2 wounds.
Can't re-roll those.
Okay,
5 ups.
Down. Oh yeah, thank you.
5 ups to ignore. Does ignore one. Okay.
So he's at 12.
Down to 12.
We'll do just a little temporary.
Some temporary wound marking.
Wound markers.
And now we do have Psychic Scream. So we'll try that. Oh, I get an extra die in there. Not that it matters, because you can't deny it. So goes off. Another D3 mortal wounds. Another 1.
Let's save it.
And...
I do.
Yep. And then do I steal power from you? I do not.
Okay.
Okay, so that
Is it
was...
tied leadership?
I have to beat your leadership.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's
Because
difficult.
there are only 8, I believe.
Oh?
The regular ones.
Okay.
So, just so you know.
Yeah, well, we can double check the card after this.
Just making sure.
So I did roll an 8, we'll remember that. Let me put it right here. Okay, so now we have a few more Psychic powers. Swarmy is going to cast... Yep, we're going to cast the Horror onto this Dread Knight. That is -1 to hit and -1 leadership. Thinking about it, I should have done that first before I did Psychic Scream.
Yes,
But
true.
Live and learn.
It's a fail. Swarmy. You almost never fail your Psychic test.
Well, Swarmy's he's a risky guy there because he doesn't have any extras. His final one is casting Onslaught onto the Barbed Hero, or Scythe Hero Duel. No! Swarmy!
Okay.
Swarmy, you're hurting me here.
Gotcha.
All right, so good to know.
He doesn't really need Onslaught, though. He's just gonna...
No, it was just to see where I wanted to go with him.
Oh, maybe charge my Grandmaster.
Because now I could go all the way into the Grandmaster.
Yeah, true.
We'll see. But start the shooting phase. I will move
Catapult.
the side hero duel, put him right there. So,
Zoop.
well, bam.
Yep.
And that'll give him options in the future. So I'm gonna figure out what shooting I want to do first because I'm not 100% sure, and we'll come back to you guys. Hello. Psychic phase, is done. So now we're on the shooting phase. You saw the Hive Commander. We're gonna start over here onto this block, this fortress of shooting. I did spend my 1 CPA gain, so I'm at 8 command points. I'm putting Relentless Flurry again onto the Hive Guard. And we're gonna put Volley numero uno into the... I was gonna
Strike
say
Squad or
all
the
into-
Land Raider?
I'm gonna split them up.
Okay.
It's not smart.
I feel like usually you regret it, but you can kill these strike guys.
The strike guys-
with a single shot each.
Yeah, well, potentially. So I'm gonna
Most
put
likely.
4 of them into the strike squad and
Okay.
2 of them into the Land Raider for now.
Sure.
So into the strike squad. No rerolls, but only 1/1, and then we got a 6, so that basically comes right back.
So full hits.
Full hits. And now we're wounding on 2s. And that is all the wounds. So that is 8.
Oh, 8.
8 wounds at -2, and you are out of the tide.
5 ups.
Which I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but yeah, 5 ups. Man.
Good roll.
Oh,
I failed
man. You failed
2.
2 5 ups?
2 5 ups.
Jesus, okay. I should have done those separately, but I do kill 1 each, luckily.
Okay.
So,
You kill 1 each.
well, 2. I rolled
1
2
per
plus-
shot.
Yep, 1 per shot.
We'll take out these guys.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, okay. Into the Land Raider.
Okay.
Ooh, not great.
4s.
4's 8, yeah, 4's to wound, because T8, 1 wound, and get a 4-up save.
Right.
Well, you failed that one, and it will do 1 damage.
Down
1
to
down to 15.
15. Yeah.
Oh, that was not great. All right, well, I gotta
20 sided here.
continue it. So we're gonna go with these Hive Guard here in the corner, and we're gonna pump into that that Razorback.
Yeah, figured.
And so no bonuses here because I did put Bioweapon Bond onto the Hero Duel instead. So 4 shots hitting on 3s. We did hit with all of them. Thank you, Hive Guard. And we now will wound on 3s, which we do wound with only 2 of them. You're at 6 CP. I'm not going to bother spending. So 5s. All right.
5s. You can kill it.
I can kill. No, down to 2 wounds.
Down to 2 only.
Yeah, it's not worth any rerolls there.
Now it's pretty much just going to function as a piece of armor for the
Yes.
strikes inside.
There's
Shooting
guys
probably-
inside though, so that's good that they're still alive for you.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes, it is.
I am going to go. Oh boy, I have 8 CP. Do I spend 4 of them this turn?
Half.
I might.
Say. You both still have stuff to come in.
What is my charge here? This is a 6-inch charge. Yep, that is a 6-inch charge. We're going to start with this Hero Duel. I'm going to put my Flamer into the Grandmaster Dread Knight.
And what is the AP?
AP -2.
AP -2. I think it's time.
Gonna spend
Servant
the
of the Throne
3-up invuln save.
for the rest of the turn.
Rest of the turn.
So that goes all the way through my turn too, you guys. Just so you know. He's a 3-up invuln right there.
Yes, okay, so 3d6 shots with the Flamer. Huh. Okay, 11.
Solid.
I'll take it. 4, 8,
Exactly. Average.
11. Wounding you on 4s, because it's strength 6.
It's a scary, scary weapon.
It is. Unfortunately, that was not 1, I believe. So just 3 wounds at the 3-up invuln.
3 wounds at a 3-up invuln. Fails 1.
Okay, so 1 damage on him.
I'll just keep track of the damage here, maybe.
Sure. I'm going to go now into the Barbed Hero Duel. I am going to... I'm going to spend 2 CP.
Ooh.
Pathogenic Slime. I'll increase his damage to 3 a pop.
Wow.
So it puts me down to 6.
Okay.
It is a lot. But he is bioweapon bonded. So these will be hitting on 2s. So I'm hoping that that carries this a long ways.
Okay.
So here we go. 12 shots hitting on 2s. No rerolls. We got 5 ones. 5 ones. We're wounding on 3s. Okay. So that is 5 saves on your invuln save.
5 3-ups.
4 ups. This is on the regular one.
Oh. Well, he failed 2.
Still failed 2. So that's 6 damage chunked off of him.
That's a lot of damage.
So he's down to 6 wounds. Not great. I was man, you're making saves.
What are you thinking about, Craig?
I'm thinking if I spend 2 more for the Hive Guard,
Oh, that would get to the 4 CP.
that would be
you were
4 more
talking about.
CP. I could delete that unit in the corner.
Theoretically.
Well, see, the unfortunate thing of you making so many is now I can't even target Drago, which I was hoping I could sneak Drago out.
That is what I was hoping for, yes.
And
because then you could have sniped me off an objective and stopped my primaries.
Yes, that was what I was hoping with the Hive Guard. Now
I get my primary no matter what.
You'll get 10 points.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get 10 points and not
To stay
not
in
just
competition
5.
with you, yes.
Otherwise, the Hive Guard can
Contribute over here.
contribute. Well, not really. But I think I need to because I did burn the strat. We are making this an expensive shooting phase.
Yeah.
With 5 CP being spent.
Grab these out of there.
So we will put. I'm going to do the same thing again because there's no way you make that many saves.
You say that.
I say that.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually split. I'm going to do 3 into the guys and 3 into the Land Raider.
Okay.
All right, so into the guys. They all hit. No 6s though, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oop, come here. And
2s.
2s to wound. They all wound.
Wow.
Please. These are 5-up saves.
6
5-up saves.
6 5-ups. I need to make 4.
Well, yes.
I failed them all.
Fail them all.
Wait, I
Oh,
got
no.
1.
So
5 go through.
I do have to do these one time because I could.
if you get
I
all
could watch
ones.
it.
If you get all ones on damage.
Okay, no, they're dead.
They're dead.
Automatically.
Bing.
Okay, so that was good. That should have happened the first time.
Killed my strike
More
squad.
or less. Now we'll do the last 3 into the Land Raider. Same thing, 2s. There's some 6s, so that's 8 shots with 3 of them. And 4s to wound. Oh, rip. Just 3.
Just 3.
No rerolls on
A
it.
4.
Oh, I do fail 2 of them.
Failed 2.
So D3 apiece. Oh, for 6 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
6 damage.
So
He's
bring-
down to 9.
Bring him down to 9. All right.
Not quite bracketed, but he's
Not
getting
quite
there.
bracketed. He's hurt. So that's it for the, well, no. We're going to do, before we go into the comment phase, we're going to do a little bit of shooting phase. All of my Gaunts can shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Probably going to amount to nothing.
We'll do it off
But
camera.
we'll do it off camera and come back in the charge phase.
Cool. All right, Craig, what'd your Gaunts do?
The Gaunts did a wound.
A wound.
1 wounded this Dread Knight. Swarm Leader rerolls actually probably came to collect because I ended up with like 5 wounds.
I would say that makes them a worth it squad to take in this game.
Yes, that Gaunt squad.
That
There
Gaunt
we
squad.
go. They're doing their job. They're
Yep.
sitting on the objective and they're plinking a little bit of damage off.
There you go.
It makes it that much more reliable that I can one-shot the Dread Knight there.
It definitely does.
So we're going to go into the charge phase. I pondered going into this one, though he does have the 3-up invuln save.
Yep.
So I'm probably just going to let him be and not
Just deal with it later.
just deal with it later.
Yeah.
So we'll go into the Dread Knight with the Scythe Hero Duel. Do
Okay.
you want to overwatch it?
No.
Okay. I need whatever. Okay. That's enough to just swing him in right there. We'll go here into them. It is a 10-inch charge, we said.
Yep.
So 10 inches, I'm not looking for it, but if I get it, great.
Wow.
Well, I got it. All right, let me just double check. Yeah, 10-inch charge, I'll easily do it. So he set, oop, don't hurt him. There, inch away, gets sailed up there into him. And now for the final charge, which actually does have some objective implications. There we go. I can 6-inch charge. Yep, just a 6-inch charge from the Gaunts onto the Land Raider. We get it.
Nice.
So main thing, we'll touch them, but we will send the Gaunts more so onto the objective.
Cool.
Because that is that. So you have command points to interrupt. So the only obvious thing is to go with the Scythe Hero Duel first.
Yep.
And I will spend my 1 CP strat to reroll failed wound rolls. So that will bring me down to 3 CP. And let's get them. Scythe Hero Duel. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, there's 2 2s in there, which is not great.
It's another 2.
Oh gosh, there's another 2 in there.
Reroll 1s from Sighting Talons.
From the, yep, nice. The Hero Duel Scything Talons.
All right.
And wounding on 3s. Reroll that one because of the stratagem. Okay. So that's 3 wounds at your invuln save.
Pretty much, unless I make all these, he's gone?
Yeah, 50-50 chance. He's gone.
I made them all.
Oh my god. Okay. These invuln saves, man. These invuln saves.
The regular Dread Knights and their invuln saves.
Would you like to spend 2 CP to interrupt?
So I'm middle bracket, and this thing only has... Oh, Craig was telling me he might steal this objective with Overrun.
Yeah.
Yes, I do want to spend CP
Okay.
to interrupt. Will you take the camera?
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
Camera swap.
So he starts at 5 attacks, and he's down to 4. And he has Drago's
Rerolls.
thing?
Because it's until the next battle round? I think so. Live check.
I'm gonna check. Yeah, live check.
check.
Watch me as I check.
Go,
Drago
go.
is right here, first page. Chapter Master, Supreme Grandmaster, until the start of your next command phase.
There you go.
He's got full rerolls.
Still has full rerolls.
Cool.
Now, who are you going against?
This guy.
Yep, that's smart.
Because you already attacked with him.
Yes,
And you could attack again,
I could.
but well,
I'll burn all my CP.
you burn all your CP. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm just pulling up. I'm not at a computer. We have 4 attacks with rerolls.
With full rerolls.
With a sword.
With the sword. Are you doing? I'm assuming you're doing the big swings.
Big swing.
Okay.
Strength 10. So 3s. Gets to reroll that. Oh,
Wow, I just
that
sat
was
there.
sad. And 3s again.
Yes.
2.
2.
Can't complain about that.
5 up invuln saves. Why?
CP, you're down to 3, my friend.
So if I spend the CP here,
Yeah.
I can't fight again.
Oh, because it's
And
3
'cause
CP.
It's 3 CP for Tyranids to fight again.
Ooh.
And if I can't fight again and I don't survive, then there's no way. But if I do fight again,
Yeah.
or I do survive,
If you survive and then fight again,
I don't need to fight again potentially because I only need 1 attack to go through.
but the way my invulns are rolling, that's the debate.
You know what?
What are you gonna do?
I am going to. I'll fight first at the start of the next turn.
You will.
Minus your charger.
So leave it.
I'm gonna reroll one.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Down to 2.
No, I haven't made a 5 up invuln yet.
Okay, so Craig has 2 CP, so he cannot.
Fight again.
You cannot fight again.
Yep.
Now here's the damage roll. He's dead.
Not yet. I feel the pain.
Oh. Oh no, that's right. Here's some 5 ups. I feel him right now. You're
There's
gonna
6
make
ups, unfortunately. You rolled an 8?
I rolled 8 damage.
Yeah, I need 4 of these.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Very possible. He is dead. Is that any?
Yeah, I mean, no 6s.
No 6s.
Do I?
Oh.
I have strat.
It's the strat.
You know what?
Do
it's
it.
not smart because it's a flat 3 to everybody.
Yeah, won't you hurt your guy?
I'll hurt my Gaunt's. I'll hurt him. I'll hurt him.
Don't do it.
But I do have 5 up to ignore. So do you.
But it will. I'm not going to tell you how to play. I guess do it if you want. Maybe maybe I do want you to do that.
It's not the smartest decision, but it is fun. And
What
I've
is
never
it?
done
A
it before.
flat 3?
It's a flat 3 with a hero duel. I'm gonna do it.
But I do have my 5-up ignore.
So do I. So
We both have 5-up ignore.
yeah. So I'm
Funny.
gonna spend it.
Okay.
Ignoring on the gaunts. 6s.
It is fun.
Nothing. So 3 gaunts are dead. Ignoring on my hero duel. 5s. I take 1 wound. And
Ignoring
on
my Dread Knight. I take 2 wounds.
Take 2 wounds.
Oh my.
Okay,
So he did a lot of damage.
Did a lot of
upon
damage.
Death. I'm down to 3. I'm bottom bracket.
Down to 4. He's dead. 3 gaunts are slain.
Wow, this has been quite the assault phase here.
This has not been great. You're making too many invuln
I'm making
saves.
a lot of invuln saves so far.
Too many invuln saves. I cannot fight again. It probably wasn't the best decision, but I'm gonna bank on some stuff. And if you're wondering over here, he is just outside of 3 inches, so he couldn't heroic intervene. I did plan that.
Good you did, because I probably would have forgotten, and that would have been embarrassing.
I was all perfectly measured. Now over here, I'm gonna swing with like 3 gaunts because why not? So
I would swing with 5. Why not?
5.
Throw 2 more attacks in there.
Okay,
You might get a wound.
We got 3 hits. We need some 6s. No 6s.
My Land Raider does have attacks.
Does have some chunky attacks.
He is 6 attacks on 6 pluses, strength 8. He has a high strength. So we'll probably get 1 attack through here. None. There it is. That's it.
That is it for the fight phase. It was not ideal. I will say my turn 2 did not go as well I was hoping. I was really hoping this thing was going to be dead and I could at least get up there. I thought it was really possible.
I thought it was extremely likely.
6 attacks with almost full rerolls.
With
Just
3 plus D3 damage.
I just needed 1 to go through.
Yeah. You needed 1 attack to go through.
And you didn't do it.
He wasn't going to die today, apparently. You killed his friend, so he's holding on.
Okay, so we'll see how this goes into the Grey Knights turn 2.
All right, you guys. So you can see, backed up the Land Raider, got out here, moved up Drago. So now,
to be clear, you got out before.
thank you.
Yes.
Yes, I got out before. This thing moved backwards. Drago moved up. This Land Raider is just going to have to hold against this Lictor. I think he can do it.
I think you can manage up.
Next up, this guy just shifted back a little bit to try to screen out Craig's last Lictor. Not very important. This guy, the MVP so far here, he fell back. And I will be using the stratagem that lets me shoot and charge after I fall back for a thing with a personal teleporter. Mm-hmm. He moved as close as he could to Big Boy without being within an inch of the gaunts. And finally, not too much else. I still do have guys in that Razorback.
Yep.
And then finally, this squad of 10 interceptors dropped in here because I can see the Hive Guard's foot and tail, and I'm going to be using Cybolt ammunition to try to rip some of them up.
Yep, and you probably will.
Probably kill a couple, which is all I can ask for.
Yeah, so that was the trade-off. I probably should have thought about that. I wanted to take this objective, which is great.
Yeah.
Because it denied, but I did expose my Hive Guard.
It allowed me to get a little possible shot off there.
So that's why we're practicing this list. It is a little different, and I have to make
There'll
sure.
probably be some Grey Knights, or at least some Space Marines at the tournament. So
There will definitely be Grey Knights at the tournament, so yeah, I got to practice against them.
there you go.
So you know what you're going to do Psychic phase to start?
I do know what I'm going to do in the Psychic phase to start.
All right.
So we're going to start, command phase. We have to give them the rerolls.
You could not give them the rerolls because they were in a vehicle, so...
The range is only 6 inches too, right?
6 or 9. So you probably couldn't give anyone the rerolls besides Drago himself.
Drago has the rerolls for himself. He's going to have a wicked Stormbolter this turn.
All right.
All right, so let us begin the Psychic phase with Ooh, actually, here's a better idea. We'll start with these guys. They're going to do their Psychic power.
Okay.
Because I could move back here.
Yeah.
Or I could move up onto the objective.
You could, yes.
Yeah. I think it's a warp charge 7, maybe 6. So I'm going to start off with the Empiric something something.
Yes.
I failed.
Okay. Good thing you can't perils on...
Good thing, yeah. For real. I might not even do Psychic with these... Well...
Good smite.
I think I might actually have to do the Sword Bearer's power on the big boy and not use Hammer Hand.
Sure.
So I think I'll use Hammer Hand on them just in case Swarmy comes at them next turn.
That's smart. Okay, yep.
Right? So we'll use Hammer Hand on the Strike Squad on themselves. Well, you have to. But they fail.
Okay.
All right. Drago is going to not change the tide. Gate of Infinity is another option. I don't really need to do it. So Drago's going to smite the Gaunts.
So, question. Why not gate... Oh, because then you have to be farther away. So you could gate them and then use for your teleport, but we just keep them there.
The problem is that I want to kill you off this objective and try to get on it for the end of my turn.
That's fair.
I should mention, I'm failing to get my teleport assault again, and I'm choosing to do that because I want to get a lot of damage on Craig's army. I'm hoping I can just get my secondary points at the end.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, so gonna smite there.
Drago...
Change tide.
Actually, no. Drago's not going to smite. He's just going to use Sanctuary.
Okay.
Because I don't want to make my charge any less.
Yep.
He perils.
He perils.
But he got Sanctuary on the Strike Squad.
Yep. So how many wounds does he take? Takes
2.
2. Does he ignore him?
He ignores 1.
Ignores 1. Okay.
So he's down to 6. He hit the Psychic wave a little too hard.
There.
Thank you.
That one for you.
Drago has wounded himself. It's okay. He does it all the time. We don't have too much else left to do. We're going to do the Sword Bearer's Psychic power here. Now, this is very important. Here it is. It is Warp Charge 7 Malediction. And this is the one that gives me +1 to wound when I shoot you with a vehicle.
+1 to wound and shooting. Okay.
For my vehicles.
Yep.
Onto him.
Onto the big boy.
I get it with a 8 because you
-1.
Am I -1 though?
Oh no, maybe you aren't anymore. No, you're not anymore.
So I get it with the 9.
Okay, so I have some denies. Yeah, he's got point deny range.
Swami has deny.
He's got deny range. Your other power
These are big powers.
Amplification, which is +1 damage.
+1 damage from Psi and Nemesis weapons, which is almost everything I have.
Alright, I'll try to deny with Swarmy. Yes! No! No, I needed that,
you needed the barb.
the -1.
Yeah, true, you need the -1. So I've got the Sword Bearer's thing on you.
+1 to wound in the shooting.
Awesome. And now I will try for Empiric Amplification with Big Boy Grandmaster there. It's Warp Charge 7. I'm going to burn a CP down to 7 to roll 3d6.
And take the 2 highest, or just...
take the 2 highest.
Okay.
And it's only 1 power, and I'm still going to do it. I get it with an 8.
All right.
Yeah, it only helped me with by 1 number, but still.
I'll try and deny it. I get it.
No.
Do not get it, so I will spend my last CP for the new Leviathan trait, and on a 4+ it is just denied.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So he's double stacked.
Oh, goodbye hero duel.
He does have Feel No Pain.
He does. This is not good.
That's a lot of damage, though. Potential damage.
A lot of important rolls not going my way. All
so that is all my Psychic. I failed the ones I wanted over there, but not the most important ones, so I can't be upset. Now I'm going to go into my shooting phase.
All right, do you know what you're going to do, or you want...
Give me a sec. I need to look around. Ladies and gents, we're into the shooting phase for me in turn 2. We're going to start with my severely damaged Razorback, shooting his last cannon into the Scythed Hero Duel.
Okay.
He's hitting on 5s.
He's hitting on 5s.
Now, if he gets either of these through... No.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
That's a start. Next, we will do...
Good night.
No. Over here. I'm going to burn 2 CP down to 5.
Okay.
To give a squad of 10 guys there Cybolt ammunition. Give me a sec to count these dice here.
Okay, we'll gather them up and we'll be back.
Okay, ready. So I have Cybolt ammunition, so unmodified hit rolls of 6 auto wound, and I'm AP -1 on the Hive Guard.
Oh boy.
3s.
Oh boy.
A lot of misses.
A lot of 6s.
And a lot of 6s. True. So these are misses. Misses. Okay, so these are just wounds.
Yep.
You saw that. That was a
Grab
6.
them out.
I touched it. Wow, that was a lot of 6s. That was a 6.
Yep.
You saw it on the camera. It's the nice thing about recording every game we play is that you have proof.
Proof.
That I'm not accidentally cheating. So now I have, thank you, 5s.
5s.
Those are toughness 5. And this is AP -1. So that was a good roll. No, pretty average. No, that was a good roll.
Yeah.
All right, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Wow. That was my first time using Cybolt ammunition, and that is good. So 11.
Ah, boy, here we go.
11 at -1.
Please keep a couple. 5 ups.
Great roll.
No. Well,
Good roll.
okay. Not bad.
Actually, just pretty okay.
Very average. I
Yeah.
got 6s again to ignore.
Oh,
Leviathan.
there you go.
Nothing.
No.
Well,
I killed 2.
that's 2 and wounded 1.
That's a lot of extra shots I just took away, so
That's
good.
Not good. Not good at all.
2 more Hive Guard taken out, thank God.
Why?
Now, I'm debating not even shooting my Stormbolters here because I want to charge you and move up.
Yep, that's
So, I'm thinking this. Maybe this guy doesn't have sight. No, he does over across.
fair.
So,
Yeah, you could
I just
probably
accidentally knocked over your lictor, sorry.
tap all of them into the building.
So, they do have, oh, they don't have Drago's rerolls. But, so now we're going to take the same amount of dice. No, half. Sorry.
20 shots.
20 shots, I'm just joking. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. This is Strike Squad into the middle gaunts there.
Yep.
3s, rerolling 1s. Because Drago's standing near them. Take these 2s away. Nice. And these are just regular Stormbolters right now. So 3s. Pretty average. Actually, that was a pretty good roll.
Yeah, they've all been pretty good rolls.
Pretty good roll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 again. Same number.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna take the first 3 on the ones that are not in. Oh no, I gotta do these on the one in cover. Even though I'm gonna lose the objective if I do that.
Yes, you're right.
Well, okay, so the one's not in cover. Alright, so there's still one that is alive.
So
Nope, okay, so those are all dead.
That was 4 of them.
Yep, now
Okay.
the one's in cover. I don't have any feeling of pains. Oh, not bad, guys.
Nice roll.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many are in cover? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Exactly 4. So they're dead?
And unfortunately, I didn't get any 6-up feeling of pain, so that Gaunt Squad is eliminated.
Wow. Okay.
And yeah, it shows I probably really shouldn't have, oh no, nuked my own guy. But
Oh, true. I forgot about that.
I would be fine and alive had I not done that.
True.
Not great. All right, now
All
what?
right. Next shooting is the real. This is the real deal. So we're gonna start with the smaller Dread Knight.
Okay.
So I have +1 to wound from shooting attacks, and then
Extra
+1 damage to psi weapons, not my flamer.
Yep.
So we'll start with the flamer because it's the least exciting from the regular guy. Average shots. 3, 7. This is +1 to wound. So 4s.
4s to
AP
wound.
-1. 4s to wound.
Wait, I thought this was. Oh, it's just any weapon. is
Any
+1.
vehicle
Yep.
gets +1 to wound.
Okay. 3
So
of them.
3 at AP -1 from the flamer.
4 ups. Oh my gosh. Still failed 2 of them. So you can make some 5 ups. No, we can't. All right.
Okay.
You can do it. Come on, man.
So he's down to
12.
12. Now we'll do the side cannon from regular guy. Now this is double boosted.
Now, what's your ballistic skill?
My ballistic skill
On
is.
bottom bracket there.
Oh, ballistic skill does get worse. You're right. Thank you, Craig. It is 5 up,
Okay.
I believe. Good call.
Saving
good call.
grace.
Yes, it certainly might be. Just making sure here. Yep, it is a 5-up. So, and he's now within 6 of my guy, is he? You don't think?
No, he's not.
That's too far. So no rerolls, no nothing. He's got 5s. He missed.
Woo!
Nice
Okay.
bracketing.
Okay.
And now, this is even more important. We're gonna start with silencer. 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm full bracket, full everything. We've got 2s. He missed with 1, that's above average. And now, I'm +1 to wound, so 4s at AP -1. Cannot complain, that was average as well. 2, 4, 6 at AP -1 from the silencer.
Oh gosh.
And this is 2 damage.
Yep. Okay, AP -1 we did make, well, average, so nice. And now for
6 damage.
just another 1.
Wow.
Okay.
Yikes.
Dice are failing. He is down to probably, let's see, 5 wounds off, down to 7.
Down to 7. And finally we have the potentially biggest damage dealing gun here.
Yep.
Silencer. Cannon, sorry. Misspoke. So, 2s. He hit with everything.
Oh boy.
And this is 3s. Usually 4s. Wow.
1
So
miss.
5. AP -2.
There
Nice
we go.
roll.
Thank God.
Nice roll.
Whew. All the dice still.
There, 3 damage.
Okay, still takes 2. He's barely alive.
Okay, is he bottom bracketed or is that not how?
Nah, he is on 5 wounds, so he counts as 10, so he's still in his top bracket.
That is a very powerful thing.
It is very powerful.
That's all of my shooting.
My God.
That was a good shooting phase for me.
Yeah,
That was a good shooting phase.
I'm hurting right now.
Yes. So now we will get to the fun stuff.
Combat?
Combat.
Charges?
By the way, I need to use that stratagem on him. I didn't burn my CP for it.
Oh, yeah.
I did say I was going to use it though. But I forgot to fight on the move, so I'm down 1 more CP.
Okay.
Maybe.
Down to 4.
Down to 4. So now I need to think about interrupts, but we're just going to start ripping for charges here. This squad will charge first.
Yep.
I should have probably saved that for something else. 10 inches. I'm actually going to try to gain a ton of distance here. Right?
Yeah.
Seems like a good idea
yeah,
too.
yeah.
I think that's good because then I can start moving on more objectives and just advancing up the board. So these guys will go here.
All right.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait. Maybe not. So maybe I'll
You
just
do
go.
have to keep, make sure you keep coherency there.
Yeah. Does that look all right?
I think so.
Boom, boom, boom.
And this one guy might have to scoot.
Yeah, you
back.
can scooch him.
There.
And then Drago.
Yeah, you can join in easy.
He's going to go for it. He
No,
did
he's
not.
not.
Okay. So you're within 3 for protection? Yep. Okie doke. And now
Over here.
I can charge there.
Are you in range now?
Oh, wait. You killed them, the closer ones, didn't you? Never mind.
I guess you could probably on a
Boxcars?
boxcars charge, you can make it.
No. That would have been awesome.
That would have ended the game.
That would have been it. First, we'll do him.
Yep.
And he's +1 to charge, almost guaranteed. He absolutely gets the charge.
You technically have to declare the Gaunts too, because you can't get.
Oh, I declare the Gaunts too.
Yeah.
And then I use the CP on him, so he will auto charge in. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to use a stratagem, once more CP. Since Craig burned all his, I feel okay about burning mine. It is Thunderous Stride when a Dread Knight charges. And I'm actually going to use it on him because he's my MVP. So I want him to get more damage.
So I take D3 mortal wounds?
Nope. I need to get a 2 through 5. You take D3. On a 6, you suffer 3.
Oh boy.
So I could fail this and just get a 1. It's a D3 mortal wounds.
All right, how many?
2.
2 mortal wounds.
Let's see it.
Please. Okay, we save 1.
Okay, but I got an extra 1.
Down to 4. Now he's
getting close.
I think he's in middle bracket now.
That's what I wanted. Okay. So it's just the 3 things that charged. The most important thing needs to go first because I need to kill Big Boy.
Yep.
Which means we are going to hit you with the Grandmaster and a Nemesis Dread Knight. He has 6 attacks. He's +1 to wound.
Oof.
And he gets to reroll a single to hit in combat.
Gosh, okay. Goodbye, Hero Duel.
So he's hitting on 3s. He hit with everything. Wow. And he's wounding on 2s.
So the +1 to wound.
He wounded with 5 at AP minus 4.
Yeah, invuln save.
Wow, you made a lot.
I made a nice amount, but not enough because it's D3 +3 damage.
Yeah, so 2.
Yeah, I guess we can see if I make another nice 5-up roll in my invulns.
So these are the D3 plus 3s?
Yep.
Plus 3s.
So another 3 damage, so that's 9. Yep, I gotta make most of these. 1, 2, 3. He's dead. And I cannot auto-explode him, so will he do it on his own?
Might just explode.
Well, that's unfortunate. No, he's gone.
Okay.
Ouch. That's not
he
not
dies
good.
there.
It's
And
not good.
I can consolidate this way, right?
Towards the nearest enemy, so it has to be towards the Gaunts.
Well, then he's going to stay, so he's on that objective.
Yep. My Gaunts will get the fight. Well, I guess you can... I mean, you could probably pull those Gaunts. You have so many attacks.
You mind if we just pull them? I don't need to roll all those. I can roll it if you
attacks.
want. 31. Yeah.
Kill 10 Gaunts.
Yes, and they all have halberds, so they're wounding on
2s. So 3s and 2s with rerolls.
Yeah, hopefully you guys are cool with that, but they're going to die.
They're dead.
It's almost guaranteed, which means these guys will consolidate towards Swarmy, which is towards this objective, which means I get on this objective.
Okay, well, that's things are. I'll do my fights here off camera, but
that's fine.
Things are not looking good for the Tyranids at all.
I had some lucky starts here.
Turn 2, both hero duels down without taking much with them is not looking good. It's gonna basically be my Zoanthropes and Swarmy.
Yeah.
If I have a good turn and I can take out these 2 Dread Knights.
I think it's really objective time now after you kill those Dread Knights.
If I can do it, then I have a chance. There's still a Land Raider going around.
There's 5 guys in there.
And there's a lot of infantry. I do have 6 Hive Guard in total left.
Yep.
But we'll see what happens. I'm a little nervous here. I'm gonna need a really good turn to pull back into this game. So we'll go to Tyranids turn 3. Okay, I need one crazy psychic phase here to pull off a comeback. I mean, score-wise, we're pretty neck and neck.
Yeah, I have not been focusing on my objectives.
I might technically have the advantage right now, technically score-wise, even with disregarding the fact that I'm going first.
Right.
But I'll have an advantage. I need to kill these 2 Dread Knights this turn. If I can, then there's hope.
Oh yeah.
If I can't, then I'm in for a mess.
I would agree.
So we're gonna start off the psychic phase, and we're gonna actually lead it off with Swarmy here.
What's he doing?
He's gonna give us a smite.
Give me a moment. So I need to save my extra deny, my super deny for that Neurothrope.
You are in range of Swarmy with the Strike Squad. So you have 3 denies, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 powers. And 3 denies.
I am not going to use my super deny on Swarmy.
Well, I guess you don't have to see now.
I'm going to use my regular. Yeah, I don't have to.
So that goes off.
On a?
On a 6. So you need a 6 on the dice.
From them?
You can use them, yep.
6, but they're not in Shadow on the Warp range, so it doesn't.
Oh, that doesn't matter for
That doesn't matter for this. Okay.
Yep.
6 on the dice.
No.
I've been very close on my denies today.
D3, mortal wounds. A 3 would be huge. Oh, he's got 1 left.
I get my...
Oh yeah, you get your 5-ups. Okay, he's got 2 left.
2 wounds left here.
Okay. His second power, we no longer have... Oh no, Catalyst is right here. His second power will be the Horror, and we'll go on to the Dread Knight. Well... Because the Dread Knight is already -1 to hit, right?
Correct. In melee.
So making him -1 to hit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Is not.
Might not be ideal.
So I can't reach him anyway. So we'll put it onto him anyway because it does work in the shooting phase.
It does work for shooting.
And it will be -1 leadership if I get Psychic Scream onto them as well.
Okay.
So we'll start. Okay, goes off on a 10. So you need a 10 on the dice. No. Whose deny was that one? It's got to be one of these.
We'll say that was him.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is, he is -1 to hit and -1 leadership now.
Okay.
Now we will go, oh, I should mention before we continue, a little overzealous, my command phase, or my command phase. The Zone Ropes will have Swarm Leader because no one else can have it. But the Zone Ropes gave the Neurothrope Psychic Channeling just for that best chance at doing a Super Smite.
Okay.
Both warriors also buff their accompanying Hive Guard squad. So
there are still, what is it, 2 there?
2 there and 4 over there.
4 over there.
So still some damage potential.
Oh yeah.
But I say this because it will come into play in the Psychic phase. So now we have the Zoanthropes. We're gonna go for Psychic Scream. No, we're gonna do Smite into, ooh.
Sorry, Lictor.
Knock the Lictor. Okay, we're gonna go for Smite into this Dread Knight. He is the closest. Reroll the 1. I need to see a 2+ here. Oh my gosh, doesn't go off.
No Smite.
Oh no, okay. Psychic Scream then. Psychic Scream does go off on a 5. I will reroll the 1 just to make it harder for you. Okay, so it goes off on a 9. This is your last deny.
Can I get 1 deny this game? No.
No, okay, so D3, please give me the big one. 2! That's not good.
2 mortal wounds?
2 more wounds. Don't make them, don't make it, don't make, don't make, don't make, don't make, don't make.
He made 1.
Shoot.
He has 1 wound left.
That's not good.
Wow.
Failing that Smite. I should have command rerolled the Smite. No, I couldn't have because I rerolled the 1 into a 1. Well, alright, we'll put Feel No Pain, Catalyst onto Swarmy. That goes off on an 11.
Do I have...
Should have been
I don't have any more denies, do I?
And the biggest wasted potential Super Smite into him. I get 3 dice.
Holy guacamole.
That's exactly what I wanted to.
That's a Super Smite.
Can't deny it. It does 6 mortal wounds.
Oh my. I'm going to roll them. I might get all 5 pluses
Well,
here.
hold on. Let me check. You might actually be... So it is 16... No, it's him. It is definitely him.
Woo! Wow, that is so great.
That's...
And he's gonna make all of them 5 ups. No. He made half.
Made a lot
almost half.
of them.
No, he did make half. Wow.
Jeez.
You know what, buddy? You did really good this game.
Oh, that hurts.
Really good.
Sorry, in the mic. Yeah, because that could have been that many more wounds done on him. Under the Grandmaster.
That would have been 3 more wounds on him.
That, I mean, that went as good as it should have, except I rerolled a 1 into a 1.
Yeah.
That's not good. Okay, well, shooting phase. I do have some shooting, and I will do it as best I can. We've got the 2 warriors here, or 2 Hive Guard are going to go into the Rhino. It is points, so I might as well try and kill it, crack the goodies inside, and who knows what. So, hitting on all of them. Hitting on 2s, and winning on 3s. Thanks, dice. That is 3 wounds.
Wow.
Don't need those 6s now, but...
5s?
Yep.
He's dead.
Yep.
Explodes?
Does he explode? Oh, that actually hurt my Lictor. No. Okay, so the guys will pile out there.
Which, honestly, is kind of good.
That's good for you.
Now I get my objective.
Yep. And I have...
Well, we'll leave that there for now.
Yeah, I got more shooting. We'll leave that.
We'll figure that out after.
Swarmy is going to go like that.
Ah.
For himself. And then over here, we've got more Hive Guard. We got 4 of them. I'm not going to spend my CP on Relentless Flurry.
Well, what are you targeting before you roll?
Target the Interceptors.
Do I spend all 3 CP to give them Transhuman?
Oh gosh, yeah, you could.
It's 3 CP for Grey Knights for a squad that's bigger than 5.
Yeah.
You have 4 Hive Guards, so you could annihilate most of them.
It's 2s and 2s, so there's a good chance that I get 6 to 8 wounds through.
Now, next, when it's my turn, I'll have 1 CP for the fallback and charge roll if I survive there.
Yeah.
Which... I'm burning all 3 of my CP here.
Okay.
I have Transhuman.
You have Transhuman, so 2s and 2s. Of course I should use Relentless Flurry.
Good thing I used it.
Should have used Relentless Flurry.
All hits.
4's the wound. Yeah, that saved you half of them.
There we go.
4 wounds at your 5 up.
4 wounds at 5 ups.
Oh, they all fail though.
That is why I had to do this.
Okay, so
let's see if you kill 4.
First one.
Wow.
Is it worth the reroll? So I could, no, I'm gonna save it for Swarmy. I need it for Swarmy. So next one will just kill him. What? That'll kill another and another. So 3 die.
3 die. Take these back ones. Wow, okay. I got lucky there again.
Okay, I mean, it burned your CP, so.
You burned all 3 of my CP.
And that's it. I am just going into the fight phase now.
Let's go.
And
I can't overwatch. I can't interrupt.
So Swarmy will go in. I technically could maybe fail it, but we'll see. Oop, nope, okay. Bam, he's in. I will spend that CP to reroll all failed wound rolls against you.
Oh, it's only 1 CP, huh?
It is 1 CP.
Wow, that's powerful.
Best strats. All right, Swarmy, I need perfect from you.
Let's see a couple ones. You got a 1.
Could have spent Relentless Flurry on him, but no, we're gonna reroll the failed wound rolls. So I'm winning you on 2s, 3s, rerolling. That, give me another 6. All right, so there's 2 mortal wounds in addition, plus you have 5 saves.
I do mortal wounds after.
Yes.
5 saves at my 4 up. This is a big one.
This is big. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I failed 1.
I can't touch you. So that's 5 damage in total with the mortal wounds.
My goodness. Wait, I get to save the mortal wounds.
Yep.
Let's see if I can save these. I saved one of them. So 4 damage.
4 damage. He's down to 8.
Man. Wow, he's still top bracket.
That's it for my turn.
I get to hit you.
You get a hit back. And, oh yeah, I can take the camera.
Now, Craig did charge me. I am top bracket, so I have 6 attacks, re-rolling, or +1 to wound.
What does the charging matter?
I get +1 to wound.
Oh.
It's one of my warlord traits.
Right, okay.
So I re-roll 1 hit and 1 to wound because my relic. So, ooh! Oh, wow, I missed with 4,
Nice.
but I'm going to re-roll one of them. He only hits 2 through.
Okay. Okay, dice are coming around.
And 2s. I fail. I get to re-roll a wound. 2 wounds. AP -4.
Wounds. 3 up invones.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm gonna spend my command point. Well, yeah, I'm spending on this. We're good.
Oh, you didn't already?
No, I hadn't spent it yet.
Okay.
So he's fine. I do some damage to you.
Yeah.
And Gaunts will get to swing, technically.
Yeah.
So we'll do the Gaunts, but then other than that, that'll be the end of my turn. Not great. Again, the invuln saves are on like a 75% roll right now.
They really are. It's kind of wild.
So we'll see what I can do. Yeah, those guys pile out there. That will be your objective then.
Yep.
So unfortunately, you will get 15. Maybe I shouldn't have shot it. Actually thinking about that, I really shouldn't have shot it.
Yeah, I should have disembarked and you probably shouldn't have shot it.
Well, oh, well shoot, I could have charged him.
You can.
We'll figure it out. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay, another very important phase. I moved up. Craig will show you. I moved everything up. Drago is on this objective, which is going to be important because I plan on gating these these regular guys here to try to get some more points for teleport assault. They'll have to kill a Gaunt squad or a Lictor to achieve that.
Sure.
These guys came up on the crates to kill a Lictor. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not kill stuff?
Yeah, killing things.
And we're gonna go into Psychic.
Okay.
Let's begin with Drago. I'm not going to use my 1 CP for the extra psychic dice, not yet at least. Drago's going to use Sanctuary on them.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, that's off.
Very good.
I'm going to try deny it.
He's going to use Gate on them as well. It's off.
That one I will try and deny. With the Zoes are within 24. Nope. Oh, right.
So they're going to be sucked up into the warp.
Uh-huh.
Dropped down. Probably over here. You might want to cut the camera and we can come back to this.
Right, we'll be right back.
We're at Gate of Infinity over there. They're going to blast this guy. Now, we're going to 3, no. Actually, we'll do the jumpies over here, interceptors.
Okay.
They're gonna smite the hive guard.
All right.
Here we go. Boom, they smite them.
Yep. D3.
3.
3. 6s to ignore. We ignore 1. That will kill a hive guard.
Okay.
And bring 1 down to 2 wounds.
Cool. And finally, we've got big boy here. Do I use my... Oh wait, these guys too. These guys will... hammer hand.
Sure.
Why not? It's fun. They hammer hand.
Yep.
So they reroll their wounds.
How many other powers do you have?
1.
Okay,
Well, he can use 1 only.
I'll try and deny it with Swarmy. Why not? 8, and you rolled a what? You rolled like a 10 or
I
something?
think I rolled a 9.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, and now the real big boy here. Oh, I'm gonna save my CP. I'll just try to use Empiric Amplification on Swarmy.
Okay.
It's a 7. I get it. Oh, man. That's a big roll.
Well, I'm gonna try and deny it.
Yeah, definitely.
Narrow throat?
No.
Will not.
Okay.
Oh boy. I have no CP, so yep, here we go.
On to the shooting phase. We'll start with the Land Raider here.
Oh yeah, can you see the poor lictor?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Outlines there, the gun's right there.
Yep.
We're gonna put the multi-melta and 1 of the last cannons into him. We'll throw another last cannon into the
Zoanthropes?
Zoes.
Alright.
So here's the multi-melta into the lictor. 3s. Wow.
Yep.
2s.
Yep. He's dead.
He's dead. Okay.
Yep, it's minimum 4 damage.
Minimum 4, he's
Or
dead.
6 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, so I should have put both last cannons into them, but
Yeah.
whatever. This is 1 hit. This is into the Zoanthropes, 1 wound. Craig's
Yep.
gonna get it on a 3.
Oh.
It's gonna be a 3. Nope.
No.
That is a rare fail for your Zoanthropes
All right.
there.
What is it? Only 2.
Ah.
6 ups to ignore. None. So
You didn't even kill 1.
there's 1 on a wound.
Dang. Okie doke.
Choose you, Pikachu.
Drago cannot shoot through this.
Nope.
All right, we'll do the interceptors over there. Now, I'll probably make the charge regardless of you pulling the front there.
Yeah.
I could fail.
Okay, you could technically fail, yes.
I'm still gonna put it into the hive guard just because I fear them so much.
All right.
You killed 3 of them, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Into your hive guard. We're hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good roll. Wow. And wounding on 5s and 6s. That was also a good roll. I'm gonna take out all of these. Yeah, that was very good. So you've got 2, 4, 6. I'm knocking them around. 8, 10, 12.
Jesus. Okay.
12 wounds.
No AP, right?
No IP. Stormbolter.
So 1, 2 are dead, and 1 is left on 1 wound.
Seriously.
Yep.
Wow. I should have smited there.
Could have smited.
Did I not do any psychic there?
Pop, pop. I don't
I
think.
forgot to. That's all right.
Maybe you did? I don't remember.
That's okay. I'll just multi-charge. And next up, Drago can't. No, he can't see you. That thing. These guys are going. Oh wait. No, we're gonna do the squad that Gate of Infinity here. They also have Drago's reroll.
I am happy to remove the lictor.
Why don't you just remove him?
If you want, that is a lot of shots for him.
That is a teleport assault kill.
That is a teleport assault kill. Is that the first one?
Yes, that was my first teleport assault kill.
Okay.
Then these guys. Only 2 of them can see the lictor, right?
Yes, those ones on the ground can't see it.
So I will.
They're supposed to be enclosed,
Yeah.
those boxes.
I will shoot the lictor with 2 guys.
Okay.
On top, they're shooting down on him. We got 3
Jesus, man. These rolls are insane.
and 4s. It's a little more normal, but still 4 wounds.
Okay, no AP. 5 ups. He's got 1 wound left.
Okay. I will get to charge him. And shooting with Big Boy there.
Yes.
Everything into Swarmy.
All right.
Because I have the psychic power off, so why not try to get some wounds there? So I'm -1. And I'm still top bracket, thank God.
You are still top bracket at 8 wounds, yeah?
7.
That's
So,
unfortunate.
I know. So here's the silencer. So I'm hitting on 3s. He does not give himself rerolls. And wounding on 4. Nope.
You know,
No, it's +1 damage, not wounds, so
yep.
5s. It's 4, wow. 4 wounds at AP -1.
Okay, 4 ups.
It's 4 damage.
4 damage, 5 ups to ignore. Ignore 1, so he
3
takes 3
damage.
wounds. He's down to 9.
Okie doke. Down to 9. Got his wound marker there. 9 on Swarmy. And 3s on the side cannon. And it is 3s. 3 wounds at AP -2.
Okay, 4 ups again.
Goes through.
3, so
3 5-ups. You
made them all. There we go.
Wow. Okay.
We got some saves. It's about time.
Okie doke. So
Still good. Okay.
he's down to 9. I'm down to 8. It's a battle of the fates here. That's the end of my shooting phase.
All right, charging.
Charging.
Pretty simple.
We'll start there because that's not guaranteed.
Multi-charge?
Multi-charge. Oh, do you want to?
No,
you can't.
I can't overwatch. I mean, I can. No, I can't. I'm the CP.
So 8 inches is plenty to get in here. We're just gonna put 1 regular guy into the hive guard. Well,
Okay.
no, yeah, because I have help. No, I gave them swords.
You gave him swords.
Oh, that might. See, this is the problem I have. Sometimes I don't want the swords, but that's okay. So we'll just put 1 full guy into a hive guard and hope he can do that.
Okay. And then that's basically an auto charge.
This is an auto charge.
Yep.
So do I pull the other guys up, or do they all just get to hit?
You would have to roll to see if they can get pulled up because they can't just move 5 inches.
Oh, you're right. Okay,
But
so
those 2 are fine.
well, I'm gonna roll a charge,
Okay, sure.
even though it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So you got a 5, so you can pull the other ones up there because they will be within an inch of guys who are within an inch and 5 inches vertically.
I'm gonna leave 1 guy down there.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's coherency.
Rules wise, okay.
Rules wise, that's fine.
Okay. Is there a potential charge there? Yes.
You would need
11, 12?
11.
Here, that's it.
There you go.
Oh,
Back up. There we go. Yeah, 10-inch charge.
10-inch charge. I do not get first to the fray there because he was already in combat.
Yep.
Stormy charge this turn.
No, that was last turn.
Dang it. Okay. So 10.
Okay.
Do I use my CP on that?
No.
No.
I wouldn't.
No. We have some big fights coming up.
Yep.
All right. Now,
Fight phase.
my chargers get to go first. Oh, so Swarmy's going to get to go first.
Yeah, Swarmy's going first here. So it's
Okay.
well, you can remove the lictor if you want to do that one first, or you can fight here.
I'm going to fight there.
All right.
That's the more important one.
We'll gather your dice and be right back.
Okay.
All right, Justicar going first.
So I'm putting everything into the Tyranid Warriors except for the Justicar into the Hive Guard. They all have swords this game.
Okay.
So we're hitting on 3s
Yep.
and wounding on 4s.
Yep.
That is why that is a problem.
Oh, the Hive Guard lives.
Hive Guard lives. That's why I did the Justicar to try to avoid that, but nope.
Okay.
So now I have 6 guys in the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got 3s here. Boom, 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 boom. Good hit. And 3s. AP -3.
Yeah, so this chunk right through.
So chunk right
There
through.
it did. Well, I get 6 of Feeling Pains, which is actually going to be a big deal.
2 damage. Yeah, it is a big
So,
deal.
put 'em all out.
4, 6, 8, 9.
Jesus.
9
of
wounds.
them?
Or actually,
They're 2 damage apiece.
yeah,
so
9 wounds at 2 damage apiece.
First one. Okay. Next one. So that's 1 dead. That's 2 of them gone. Next one will be 6s. Nope. Next one will be, okay, there's another one dead, and last one is dead.
The Hive Guard's alive.
Hive Guard lives.
Which is hilarious.
Yep.
And then I will pile in here.
Yes.
To take the objective.
Yep, you'll have more models on it than I will, so. Yeah.
All right,
so now
hit me.
you're, well, technically,
my charge.
They go next.
Would you like to, why don't I roll? Well, he has 1 wound left.
Sure, you can roll just a card or something.
Sure.
You're probably
He
gonna...
only has 1 wound left, I think, over there.
Yep.
So we'll do the Justicar. He has a halberd.
Got him.
Yep.
Okay, so now it's my fighting time.
Yes, it is. Is Swarmy going to finish this nuisance?
He better.
It's very likely.
Big trouble if Swarmy cannot deal with this thing. I'm in big trouble. So, sure, you can take the camera. 6 attacks. All right. Wounding on 3s. See a lot of 6s. Not great. 3 go through.
Okay.
On to the invuln. You have to fail all of these.
I don't.
You failed 2 of them.
Yep.
So he's down to 2 wounds.
Why don't I?
Now, hold on. I got one. Let me check one thing with Swarmy. Continue on.
I'm just going to burn a CP. I'm going to use my last CP and reroll one of those.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go for it then.
Yeah. I think it's worth it. I got it.
Yep. Okay. Well.
So that's 3 damage?
That is just 3 damage done. I'm looking. I always forget Swarmlord's tail.
Oh, yeah.
If it is an addition or if it is each time
so
bear
before
fights
the
can
tail, he's down to 5.
Yes, so I can make my attack with the tail. That's what I think.
Okay.
Some Tyranids for some reason it is a tail attack instead of a normal attack. Swarmy it is in addition. So the tail.
Camera is dying.
Oh, he hits on 2s.
Yep.
And he is wounding you on 3s. So that's a wound.
The tail's a high strength, huh?
Strength user.
Cool.
Nah, he made you safe.
We're gonna switch the batteries here, guys.
And we'll be in the right back.
All right, so I'm down to 5, which is my second bracket. So I get only 5 attacks. I do not get my reroll or a +1 to wound because no one was charged or did any charging this turn here.
Yep.
I get to reroll 1 hit and 1 wound, as I've repeatedly said. So 3s, much better than last time. All go through. And
3s.
I have, oh yeah, +1 damage to all this. 3s, I get to reroll a single wound roll. All go through.
Oh my god.
5.
Come on, Swarmy. Nope.
So that is D3 plus
D3 plus 4 damage apiece.
4 damage apiece.
So he's gonna be, oh my gosh.
Wow.
Okay, well.
Wow.
That is 14 damage.
Wow. That's why you take the hammer, you guys.
For
8, stuff like this.
10.
How many wounds does he have?
6, 9.
Oh, you could live. It's possible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Karn's gonna take hammer. We'll cut this a little bit out. I need to make 5 5+ to be on a wound.
5 5+.
It's not gonna happen.
It's possible.
I made 2. Swarmy goes down.
Toshinori kills the Swarmlord.
Do I at least lash out and kill? I can't even take him with him. Nope. All right. So that's pretty much game over right there with the Swarmlord going down. I have 1 unit left to do damage and I can't bypass any invuln saves right now. I mean, I can with the Psychic, but the sheer amount of invuln saves you've made have made my attacks useless.
Yes.
So I'll see what I can do in this turn. We'll score up Connors and maybe I can pull something out, but it's pretty much game over right now.
So this is bottom of 2 or top of 2?
Bottom of 3 for you.
Bottom of 3.
Yep.
Okay, we'll be right back, you guys.
All right, not looking great. Technically, Tyranids are still winning going into the top of turn 4. But with that Dread Knight just not being phased by all of my psychic and all of my combat, it's basically game over because he stalled my damage potential.
Yes.
Unfortunate. We'll see. I'm gonna at least kill him this turn, and maybe I can do some more damage. But we're gonna have to keep playing score-wise because we are close objective-wise.
Yes.
And I'll like to see what what these guys can do to get it done. So let's go into Psychic phase. One note: Swarm rerolls onto the 2 Hive Guard, and Psychic channeling we're gonna put back again onto the Neurothrope.
It just happened that last turn, the Super Smite that you did get off was wasted.
It was wasted because
Barely. I survived with 1 wound.
Yep, because I failed a 1 in 36 chance. I failed my Psychic test there.
Wow.
So, all right, we're gonna go on to the Neurothrope first. We put Catalyst onto the Zonethropes. Goes off. No, it doesn't. I get a reroll of the 1. Oh, and I get an extra die on top of that because Psychic channeling. And I get a reroll of the 1. Hopefully that made sense, but
I followed.
It followed. So that is a 7 because I get +1.
This is for what?
Feel no pain under the Zonethropes.
I don't even have a CP. I can't even do that. Okay, let's get 1 deny this game. +1 to my deny.
Yep, you got it.
My first deny.
Oh, that's just salt in the wound there.
Yes,
all
it
right.
is.
Neurothrope, can you super smite the Grandmaster? Yes, you can.
Okie doke. He's gonna go for a deny.
D6. Oh yeah, I guess you could.
Well, I need what, boxcars?
Yes. Okay.
I saw the boxcars.
So 4 mortal wounds onto him.
4 mortal wounds. Is that how many wounds he has left?
Nope, he has 5.
Give me one of these.
Oh, now you fail him.
Wow,
He's got 1 left.
He knows that he's not needed anymore, so he's just chilling.
We're gonna go on to these guys. Psychic Scream.
Finish
into
him.
The...
Wow. Wow.
Okay, so you can't deny it. I guess you can because they don't have +1. So if you get a boxcars, you can deny it.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so I take 3 mortal wounds. Great.
Jeez.
You take 2 mortal wounds.
Come on. 2 5-ups. No.
No. Okay, so he's dead.
He dies.
On 6s, I ignore my mortal wounds. I do. So he's down to 2.
Boom. After a lot of work being put in, he dies.
And I do have a smite left. So that's something. Closest squad to smite is going to be that big squad there.
These guys?
Yeah, those guys.
That is a full squad.
So 2 dice. I can't even re-roll any of those, so that is just a failure.
Okay.
Because I smited once already.
Yeah.
Well, sure, we'll try. We got the 2 Hive Guard. Oh, I could re-roll. I have my 1 CP. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend my last CP to do it because I don't think there's anything else better to do it on right now.
Probably not.
So re-roll that. Goes off. Oh, almost a super smite.
I do have 1 more deny.
Yeah.
I believe. No.
No. Okay, so 2d3 mortal wounds. Please give me a big... Yes! Oh my gosh.
How many?
6.
That's a lot of mortal wounds.
Okay.
5-ups. I
Wow.
failed them all.
Killed 3 of them.
My luck was at the beginning of the game.
That's where you need it.
It's very true. I can't complain.
Okay.
So I killed 3.
Killed 3 of them.
Very nice smite.
That's not bad. Shooting phase now. The 2 Hive Guard. It's just very quick rapid fire. Going to go in that same squad. So hitting on 2s. You missed. Wounding on 2s. All right, 3 wounds. Yeah, you had a 4-up info, didn't they?
Yes, they did. Thank you. It didn't matter.
And I killed 1. Okay, there is only 1 thing left I can do. No, there's nothing left I can do. I was going to try to charge. That is it for my turn. Not great. I mean,
You did what you could.
I did what I could.
You did damage.
I mean, I did damage. So, yeah, we'll see how...
Points shape out.
You get a fight back here. We're just going to kill this guy.
Yep. And I just push them up against the boxes, and they're staying there the rest of the game.
Okay.
I have I believe 7 interceptors sitting on those.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 7 of them. All right.
We're just gonna chill.
We'll score it up and go into Grey Knights, turn 4.
Okay. This is my turn 4. Probably will be the last turn we play here. I think we kind of know the score, but we're gonna play out this final turn. I definitely should have done no prisoners instead of teleport assault, but that's fine. Psychic time. Let's use smite. We're just gonna throw out some smites here.
Yeah.
Strike squad into your gaunts.
Gaunts.
I failed.
Nope. No.
I'll use my CP.
You sure?
Actually, no. You're right.
Save it just in
I'll
case.
save it. I'll use smite there.
Yep. No again.
That's the same. It's the same roll. Okay. Drago is going to Gate of Infinity himself.
Okay.
Drago.
Drago paralyzed again. Takes
Drago!
3 more.
Stop!
He had 1 wound off of him already.
He did. He was at 6.
6, and to ignore these ones?
He's down to 5.
Wow.
He's good at ignoring when he hurts himself.
Yeah.
We won't bother with his other powers. We don't need it. Pretty much, we'll just shoot over here.
The biggest thing right now for Connor is he's got to guarantee killing my Zoanthropes.
Which I can't.
So, yeah, it's going to come down close, but if my Zoanthropes actually do live and pull off a perfect Psychic phase next turn, I could actually narrow the margin because I could deny you primary, potentially.
Drago's going to move up there.
So you'll still get max primary, but you will not get not teleport assault. Surround them if you fall off that objective.
Oh.
So if my Zoanthropes live
they can destroy
and deal
that squad.
a perfect Psychic phase,
Okay.
I could potentially get close.
Well, let's hope I finish that wounded one, but we're actually going to start with the Gaunts over there.
Yep,
There's
the squad going to the Gaunts.
6 guys there, and they're all within 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be into the Gaunts.
Yep.
Probably won't kill them, but we'll kill a lot of them. Bad roll.
Oh,
how
man,
funny.
yeah, your dice are...
It's so funny.
They're turning around. They think the game's done. Not quite.
It's okay. I think they did enough damage at the beginning, hopefully.
They might have done just enough.
3s, yep. Some more misses there. Looks like we got 6 through.
6 through, okay.
It's pretty good.
6s and 6s. None on the first volley. 6s again. 1 on the next volley, so 5 of them will die. So that's half of them.
Okay. And we will shoot. I don't think anyone's.
5.
No one's in range of double tap here. Nope.
Nope.
Everything into the Zoanthropes.
Zoanthropes.
2, 3, 4, 5. There's a guy with 1 wound, right?
2 wounds.
Ah. Dang it. Ooh.
Oh man, these
That's
dice.
so funny.
Dice are a fickle thing.
Yeah, they really are. And oh wow, 1 wound.
Okay. Well, I do fail at 6 up to ignore. No.
Dang it. All right.
I think that's it. Your land raider should not be able to see me. You might be able to see him, but you cannot target him.
Dang it. That's what I was just gonna say.
Yep.
I forgot that's the narrow throat. Okay. Charge.
Yeah, this is important charge right here.
It's a 9er.
A 9er? All right. Let's see.
I do have my CP this turn.
Yeah, you did not spend it.
I did not spend it, so
This is going to be actually an important charge because you could deny my next Psychic phase if you pull this charge off.
True. Ready?
Yep. No, you spend it?
Why so I could deny you?
Because I have to target the closest with all my smites. Oh. And if they're right there, they're going to be the closest, most
I'll burn
likely.
it. Yeah, we'll use my CP. Let's go for it. They get it.
Got it.
Wow. That's why you save a CP. Because I was... Yep.
Yeah, you only need an 8.
Okay, well...
But yes, you got it.
I was being overestimative, whatever the word is there. All right, so... I'm going to roll this because I want to.
Sure.
It is one of the final rolls of the game. So we've got 5 regular guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White dice will be Justicar with the stave.
Okay.
There's nothing else we need to do here, right?
Nope.
Okay. Cool. Here we go.
Beat them down.
3s. That's a roll.
They're gone.
Back. They're back now.
They're gone. You need 5 2+s.
5. Okay. And they're gone. Yeah.
Dang. That was I think that was my hope. My last hope.
Yeah.
Because you'll get to consolidate.
Towards you.
Not quite on the objective. You're close, but you're not quite there. You'll be about 4 inches out.
But I'm closer to you.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to deal with them. You'll get engage points, and you will be able to take that objective from me next turn. So you could, yeah, we'll see. We're going to, because there's nothing else, right?
No.
We're going to do one more addition of the points and see what happens if there is a reason to play out turn 5.
Sure.
This is a nail biter. It didn't look like it, and I didn't think it was going to, but I spent probably the past like 8 minutes trying to figure out a way.
Craig's just been chattering like a crazy person while I shake my head.
There is one way. So right now, the score is, we thought it was going to be 74 to me and 77 to Connor and the Grey Knights. However, if I can kill this squad in the corner with my Zoanthropes and my Hive Guard, then I don't even have to take it. I just have to kill you off the objective. Then I negate 1 point of engage in all fronts, and I will negate the 4 points from teleport assault. I will also
assault?
Sorry, not teleport. Surround them.
Okay.
I get those two mixed up for some reason.
Yeah.
And then I am in quadrants, 3 quadrants, 4 engage in all fronts, which I didn't think I could do at first.
Yeah.
That'll put me at 76. And I'll put Connor at 76.
Now, can I throw in, I think the surround them secondary, you get points at the end of the game. Remember, I read that.
But you have to have the objective, you have to have objectives in your, well, maybe we should check that.
We should check that. We'll be right back.
Okay, so we checked, and it's basically just saying it scores like a primary one, so Connor will get to score it at the end of his turn, which is what we thought. It'll come down to, can Connor teleport Drago onto that objective in the corner? And even then, if I can do it perfectly, I can take my Zoanthropes, and if I leave you on, say, 1 wound there, and I charge in, I can't charge you with the Zoanthropes because I advanced. All right, so it'll basically come down to, can Connor, if I kill that squad,
yeah,
can Connor make his teleport and get into that corner?
Cool.
So let's see if it even gets to that with all this hype and talking.
All this theory.
We're going to go into the psychic phase. I'm saving my 1 command point, and that is going to be for my 4+ to deny your teleport.
Jump.
I'm going to save that. Psychic phase will start. He can give himself Catalyst, and he can smite, but I don't think it even really matters. No. So we're going to bypass it because I don't want to ruin their potential. They gave themselves Psychic Channeling. We're going to start with Psychic Scream because this one is important. No rerolls or anything. That is an 8.
They will deny it from themselves.
No. D3 mortal wounds. That is a good start. That is 3.
Okay.
3 mortal wounds to start it. All right, so 1 dies.
Kill the guy.
Okay. Now we're on to Smite. I would love to see some 5s and 6s here.
Triple 6. Wow, he's gonna kill him for sure.
Okay, so my mortal wound potential is 1.
Wow.
Ignored on a 6. No, so this Zoanthrope, I'm gonna take this one. Doesn't matter. Nukes himself.
Okay.
Now, I need to see, ideally, a 4+ here. Anything higher would be good.
It's a 2.
Oh, I can't re-roll that. All right.
We're rolling with
that's
no CP here.
Okay, so that's probably game right there.
You've said that multiple times, and you keep thinking of ways to come back.
I'm thinking, but I have 2 Hive Guard with 4 shots to kill all 4 of them perfectly.
Yeah.
It would have been nice to have 1 or 2 of those dead from that.
Just to boost your percentage.
But, well, we're going to go into it. So the Hive Guard...
I can't believe you 666 super smited for your final smite of the game.
For my final smite.
That's crazy.
Final smite, going out with a bang.
No matter who wins this, that's crazy.
Okay, so now I'm wondering, Do I spend the 1 CP to
Oof, I don't know.
Relentless Fury?
I don't know, because you also...
I need to deny that. It's a 4+ to deny that. What's the casting for you?
Gate?
To gate? 7.
It's a big... Wait, let me check. It's 7 or 6?
You won't get any... I will get a deny, and that's it. Or I could get a deny and a 4+, or I could guarantee more shooting.
I don't know, man. I really don't know. Gate of Infinity is a warp charge 7.
I'm gonna... Okay, so it's not guaranteed.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna spend Relentless Flurry.
So you're spending your 1 CP.
Yep, to 6s to hit, generate extra shots.
Wow.
On the Hive Guard. Just because I need every chance I can.
Oh, you got one.
I got one, and they all hit because of Bioweapon Bond.
Wow.
2's the wound. They all... 4 wound. There's how many left?
4.
There's 4 left.
There's
You
4 left.
You could make a... Okay.
So
5
I need
ups.
5s.
Oh, man. 5 ups.
I failed them all.
You failed them all. So the first one... You have me a CP, right?
I'm out of CP.
So the first one just kills that one guy.
Yep.
The next one... So that'll kill another one, so that's 2 dead.
No, that was a 1.
Yeah, so the next one will kill another one.
Oh, you're right. So 1 survives, though.
No, I got 1 more die left, and there's 2 left. I roll a 2. So there's 1 left. There's 1.
I did not want to seem like it, but I was freaking out.
There's 1 left. Now you do have...
It's freaking out.
You do have a morale check. Justicars lead 8? 9. Are you sure?
Oh, wait.
Also, your -1 leadership... Oh, no.
I think you're right.
Justicars... It's only -1 to psychic.
Justicars 8.
It's 8. And you lost 3? 4.
3.
You lost... No, this whole turn. You lost 4, didn't you? Because that was a 5-man squad. So you lost 4, need 8. So on a 5 or 6, right? That's how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah, on a 5 or 6. No. They pass heroically.
I've had a lot of things just barely keep me.
Oh my gosh. That...
What a guy.
That sucks. That was... So what'll happen, Connor will go on to score the surround them points, and you will gain your points for engage on fronts. So the final score...
I'll get all the surround them points. Did you count that?
Not yet.
Okay.
But, I mean, I've got
Well,
warriors.
I guess you have warriors.
So,
that's true.
But you'll probably kill him. The score will be at least 76 for the Tyranids and 81 for the Grey Knights.
That was so close.
It was a die roll or 2 away from being tied 76. Now I'm curious.
Multiple times, too.
Multiple times. I'm curious.
Would Drago have done it?
Let's see your psychic test.
So I do have my CP.
You will gain a CP, correct.
That's my gain CP. I will burn the CP.
Did I spend my CP? I did spend my CP.
You did spend it on Relentless Fury. So this is my theoretical psychic test.
Theoretical psychic test.
So I burned a CP to give myself 3d6, take the 2 highest.
Uh-huh.
Now I need a 7 to gate myself.
Yes.
I get it with a 10.
Okay.
Now you have your super deny.
Super deny.
So regular deny first.
I did not spend the CP, so I failed my deny.
Oh, right.
Yep, so that's a 9 because of Resonance Barb, and you rolled a 10?
I rolled a 10.
Yep, so you would have got into the corner.
Wow.
You would have been on it anyway, so you did win it, but it was, what did I spend? Oh, I spent on the Relentless Fury, which, I mean, was close. Otherwise, if I didn't...
Super close.
You would have had 2... Yeah. Well, okay.
Do you want to do sitting post game, or do you just want to talk right now?
Let's just talk right now.
Okay.
Quick post game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Post game. I am happy with my list.
It did well.
Did better than I thought it would, but I will say, the thing that made me win is that my Dread Knights just refused to die.
If someone counts up the invuln saves that the...
Please count them up.
Specifically the one regular Nemesis Dread Knight that was right here.
And Grandmaster.
The Grandmaster did well
him.
too, but that first one tanked
so much.
Way more. Now, I could say in hindsight, I shouldn't have charged in my Barbed Hero Duel. I shouldn't have exploded him, but I really thought that out of my 6 attacks, basically full rerolls to hit and wound.
Me too.
One of them was going to go through.
Because I think you ended up getting 3 wounds through, and I saved all 3 with 4-ups.
Yep.
I got like 2 4s and a 5.
And I did not do so well in my 2 hits. I only had 3 out of my 6, or 4 out of my 6 hit.
And then you lost 1 on the wound or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was huge. I'm happy with the way I approached your Hive Guard.
Yeah.
In my head, when I think about playing against them, I just think about them as this unkillable monster that's going to annihilate me. Mm-hmm. But Craig told me about a game he played at a tournament recently where a Space Wolf player saw the foot of his Hive Guard and just sent all of his missiles in there.
Yeah.
And I thought, I could do that.
Yeah, you think I'd learn it, but I had right here, I had my toe just...
There's a foot and a tail sticking out.
Now, I guess probably the reason why I thought about that is because originally my gaunts were there.
Yes.
And my gaunts were screening that angle.
They came in to hit my Land Raider.
But I charged up and I should have kept them strung out a bit.
Yep.
And to shield them. But this is why we play these games.
This is exactly why.
Practice for tournaments.
Yeah. How about... And I think the real thing we need to talk about, I was just trying to get my stuff out of the way.
Oh,
happy with
good.
blah, blah, blah. Happy with Draco. That thing could probably get out of here eventually.
Yeah, you probably want to replace it for an extra Dread Knight.
Yes. Once I get an extra Dread Knight, I will. But I think the most important thing we need to talk about is, what do you think about your list, Craig?
That's...
Did the battery die?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I saw you
Battery's
tapping
still
it.
going.
Okay.
I was focusing on the Land Raider.
Okay.
Zooming in. My list...
So the question is, I think, 2 squads of Hive Guard, right?
Yes.
Now, again, let's reiterate that I made a weird amount of saves.
We made a lot of saves. And when they did shoot the Razorbacks...
Yeah, the Hive Guard...
They melted the Razorbacks.
Yes. Which I knew they would.
Yeah.
And they did damage to Dread Knights.
They did, yeah, they nuked the first Dread Knight.
Oh, yeah.
First Dread Knight between the Hive Guard and the Barbed Hero Duel.
Yeah, right.
Nuked one of them
You just melted a Dread Knight right away. I
without
forgot.
too much difficulty.
Yeah.
The real issue came with that one making 5 of 8 5-up saves on the squad that was sitting on that objective.
Yeah, even my regular guy made a lot of saves.
Because then I had to pay the 2 CP to get you off that objective.
Right, and then Drago was still there.
And Drago was there, but that was 2 CP that, while I could have had him back, I would have just... It would have been nice to just not spend him in the first place, which,
yes,
with 6 Hive Guard, hitting on 2s, winning on 2s.
And seeing how close this game was, at those 2 CP would have made a huge difference.
Yes, and then on this flank, again, I did mess up right away by putting my Swarm leader here.
Yeah.
And the 6 or 5-man squad there.
It's a whole new... It's not a new army, like it's not like you got a new codex, but it's a new level to your army.
I have to worry about the command phase, which normally it's always in the movement phase, like, oh, I can move and do it.
Right.
Or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, so that's a minor thing. I would have just swapped, put, 6 there, 5 there. That one would have been sticking his toe out.
Right. That's true. Wow.
Yeah.
If you had 5 there, you could have hidden them much easier.
But the 6-man squad with full rerolls and Relentless Flurry can do serious damage. 5 of them still did a lot of damage, but they just bounced off your Dread Knights.
What do you think for the tournament? Are you going to throw the Hive Tyrant back in? Because I don't know which one's stronger against me personally. I'm so afraid of Hive Guard, but I'm also... You having a Flyrant charge me right away, it makes me much more hesitant to do what I did there.
Yep.
That makes me more hesitant.
Against this list that you brought, the Hive Tyrant would have been okay later game because he would have had the mobility to go over here. But, I mean...
Early game, the shooting of the Hive Guard.
The Hive Guard early game is so good, and as long as it hits and does its thing, then it really takes out a chunk of your opponent's army.
Yeah. I think your list is good.
I
think the dice just came out for me a little bit more today.
The dice are... I'm wondering if I drop the third Lictor and put back a Squad of Rippers. So then... I
think it never hurts to have a squiggly squad.
Normally I do my 2 and 1, but I thought I had the point for a third Lictor. Let's try that. Didn't work out because Grey Knights are zippy and you could go from here
Teleport.
to there and kill. I mean, putting that squad from there over there, killing my Lictor,
Yep.
you could also say was a swing of the game because that lost me 4 points. Actually, that lost me
Wow.
5 points because of also an engaged point there.
Gained me 3 points.
And it gained you 3 points. So that was a big...
Yeah, I put them in the right spot.
That's kind of why you wanted to go second. So that worked in your favor so you could count my deploys.
It always sucks to lose a big model turn 1, but going second was good for me this game.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it was good for me.
Yeah, I think I like the list enough that I'm going to bring it out again.
See how it does in a real tournament.
Bring it out in an RTT this weekend.
Yeah.
And see how it does, and then we'll evaluate.
I think it will do better against most other armies that aren't Grey Knights.
Grey Knights just counter Tyranids.
We counter each other so much.
It's weird.
It's how it's always been.
And I'm thinking in the tournament there will be Grey Knight players.
Probably a couple.
There will be Orc players.
Thousand Suns.
There will be Thousand Suns. I haven't played against Thousand Suns.
Oh. I guess they're a little more rare.
I haven't played against them in their 9th edition codex, and I've barely played them in their 8th edition codex. So
they seem awesome for the record.
They might be tough to go through, though.
They have so much psychic.
I got all psychic. I got some psychic.
You guys kind of counter each other. It's like Grey Knights and Tyranids.
We're both
counter each other
it
out
is
with
different.
psychic. Yeah.
Yeah.
This Justicar.
That guy.
What an absolute savage. Mm-hmm. His friends dying around him, but he knew he would win it.
Yeah, I think, it was a really close game, neck and neck. It came down to basically a few dice rolls went in your favor at the right time.
In the early game.
The Dread Knight living on 1 wound, so my damage 6 super smite had to go into 1 wound instead of full.
Oh God, I was so relieved.
Things like that. I'm not gonna blame dice. It is just was a neck and neck.
Part of the game. Yeah,
it's neck and neck.
I think we both made relatively good choices. You made a couple deployment mistakes, but that's about it.
I made the one.
You made one blunder.
One it was difference of 2 shots or 4 shots with the extra.
But that could have been
it.
Who knows?
Could have been it. So we will cut the rambling there. That was a great game.
Yeah, good game.
We will. I guess leave it at that. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to see more content from us and support the channel, consider becoming a member. It does help us out, and all that money goes right back into growing the channel.